The use of tubes. The Powerwash.
Yatta!
Yatta!
Hello everyone, welcome to Power Washing with Pals. Today we have AlectoEumenid, who is going to be playing Power Simulator with us. It is her first time, so be kind. The Power Washing propaganda gains another victim, fan. Yes, she is here willingly. Oh wait, I gotta start the shared chat. And start. Alright. Success.
Easy peasy.
Wah, 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 wah.
Wah.
Hi, Ethan. Yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Power Wash Simulator. A familiar sight to my to my chat. The Power Wash propaganda gains another victim. Fan today.
It's spreading. It's spreading.
It's spreading. I think you're the 18th person I've gotten to play Power Wash Simulator.
Oh, easy peasy. It's like a cult.
Yes. Oh my god. Hashtag not sponsored. Though I wish I was, man. I wish I was. I love Power Wash Simulator. Oh my god.
Power Wash Simulator.
Today we are playing Power Wash Simulator. What? This is Alecto's first time playing Power Wash Simulator. Yeah. Yatta! How are you doing today?
Okay.
Just okay?
It's okay. I'm doing better now that I'm with you.
Oh my god, my wifey. Yes, life is better with Alecto in it. I'm just letting y'all know.
Oh my god.
Hello, Husky. Hi.
Hi.
Just be prepared if my chat redeems a potato snacky, you will be eating a potato snacky with me.
Me? Oh, do I have a potato? I have. What is this?
It'll show up at least on my screen. It's something I do whenever I have a smaller collab. If I have a smaller collab and they redeem potato snacky, I make my co-host also potato snacky with me.
Num. It's okay if they redeem a care package. You also have to hydrate. So.
Oh. Big Dog literally just redeemed potato snacky. So
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. I got it. Where is it? There it is. Oh. All right, go ahead. Think of a potato snack. So delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are potato snackies.
Alright, so I need you to go into, I think you have to start your career mode.
Okay. And then, is it free play or just continue?
I think it's just continue.
Ah, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Easy peasy.
You're playing on the PC, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, do that. Oh, it was loud. It scared me.
Oh, no.
Okay, do that. And then if I do this. Okay, if I do invite.
Oh, let me get online on Steam. I don't know if I'm online on Steam. Should still be able to get me when I'm away. Alright, there you go.
Let me see. I forgot how to turn down the audio real quick because it's really loud.
Yeah. And when you start spraying, it's so much more. Hi, Chrysomnia. Hi, Omega. How are you? I also have a YouTube chat, so if you hear me responding to somebody and you don't see it in the Twitch chat, it's because YupTups is also there.
I just realized, are we friends on Steam?
Wait, are we not friends on Steam? Let's fix that real quick. Hey, Pookie.
Hey. I'm good. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Easy. Boink. Invite sent.
Okay. Oh, there it goes. It's like, where is it? Wow! A really pretty lady wants to be my friend. Wow. Alright. Have you played at all?
The game invite. I think I played like a little bit a long time ago.
Okay, because I was about to say the playground is like the first big clean. That's usually like if you start from the very beginning, going through like the first couple of cleans and getting into this. This is usually the clean where people like stop for the night. So it's good that we can start on this so we can actually continue on.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so you're not totally new at this. So I'm expecting pro strats for cleaning. You know, high expectations.
God. Oh, I'll try my best.
Oh my goodness. I love Powerwash Simulator. I love that people underestimate it and the amount of lore that it has. It's crazy.
It has a lore?
Oh, wifey. You don't even know. When I tell you there's time travelers and aliens and mute monks and corrupt politicians, like, girly.
Oh,
It's
I get into this power washing lore.
I know it starts off really slow, but if you stick with it, it's a wild ride that you just are not gonna expect.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was a lore. I thought it was mostly like, oh, there's maybe like a little bit of lore, but not like anything worth writing home about.
Oh no, there's definitely a lot of lore. Definitely worth writing home about. It's like a sleeper agent. Like, you don't expect it, but it's there.
Hello, Chris. Welcome in. How you doing? Hey, how you doing today, Zion?
I'm a little tired. I went to bed at like 8 in the morning.
Jeez.
I napped until like noon, and then I got onto Lodestar, which is the GTA 5 RP server that I'm a part of.
Oh
Yeah. And my character went on a date with Zachi's character. Yeah. But it's really funny, right? Because my character is quite resistant because he keeps doing things that makes her like frustrated with him, because she thinks family is like really important, and this dope keeps running away from his family. He like changed his whole identity to like escape his family because he felt like he was a burden on his family, and I was like, boy, if you don't stop, let them love you. God freaking
accept the love, nerd.
Yeah, and he was like one-sidedly pushing his feelings onto her and like posting, like he'd covered a song. Like Zachi actually, like out of character, went through the process of actually doing like a simple like song cover. Probably took him like a couple of minutes, but and then put it into the game and like sent it to my character via her phone, and it was cute. It was really cute. I appreciated the effort. And so I was like, oh my gosh, oh, this is cute, but my character's pissed off at him because now he's pressuring her, because like now you put it in the public eye. So they're going on dates. They're not together, but today was their first date, and this dope literally was like, should I dress up? It's like, I don't know, you tell me. Like, you're the one asking me. I don't know what we're doing.
You're the one planning the date.
I know. So,
Men.
yeah.
I was kidding.
Men, am I right? So yeah, that was this morning. So I was on the server from like 12 to 4, and then I worked from like 4 to 7:30. I made sure to eat, so I have eaten food.
Good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, and I have water and stuff, so I am hydrating as well.
Good.
But otherwise, now I'm here, the best part of my day, with my wifey playing Powerwash Simulator. Get that?
And chat just has to deal with us flirting the whole time.
I think they can take it for a day.
They'll be fine.
Yeah, everyone needs to love and appreciate Snake Wife.
Everyone needs to love and appreciate Foxwife. Says, who doesn't like two pretty women on their screen at the same time?
Oh my god, you're so right. Big brain. This is why you're the brains of the operation.
Big brain. I try. I gotta use them somehow.
Yeah. Oh my god, the dings. Oh my god, serotonin.
I do like the dings.
Oh. Yeah, there's not much lore to this particular clean. I call this one like the first hurdle. Because as I was saying a little bit earlier, this is like the first big clean of the entire game. So because it takes a little bit longer, a lot of people kind of just are like, all right, this is it. Like I've played my share. I've played like 5 hours. I'm kind of losing interest or whatnot. So this is like the first hurdle. There's a couple of hurdles. There's like a Ferris wheel that I consider another hurdle for people to get past, because it's really intricate and really annoying to clean.
I see.
Yes, good evening, Omega. Most organized streamers. Yes, totally. That's us.
Yeah.
So this game is just one big fat conspiracy theory? Yes. You know that guy in the memes is just aliens? Yeah, that's this game.
Just aliens. Everything is aliens.
Nah, I don't think it's actually aliens. I think it's just the time travelers. Not that that makes it any less impressive, you know, because like nobody's expecting that. But it's really funny because in the second game they kind of follow up with it, because there are monks in this game and they're mute, so they don't talk. And we find out in the second game that they're mute for a reason. They're mute so that they don't share a secret. But we don't know that until the second game. And the secret that they're hiding is that the time travelers take a cell phone to the past, and they get stuck in the past. And there's like important information in this cell phone. So in order to make sure that the cell phone doesn't fall into the wrong hands, the monks swear themselves to be mute until they deliver the phone to the prophesized person. And we are the prophesized person. So in the second game, there's like a moment after you finish cleaning the inside of their temple where they're like, oh my god, we're free, we can talk. Yes. It's so funny because like you don't expect it.
I need to play more of this game. Time to grind this game every day.
Oh my gosh, yes. Powerwashing is how Phantom convinced me to get into the GTA server. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, I know he convinced you to join, but I didn't realize it was through Powerwashing.
I didn't know that there was a Powerwashing job in GTA 5, right? And so He's like, you should join the Lodestar. It's a lot of fun. I was like, okay. I'm thinking about it, but I've never played not Powerwash. I've never played Grand Theft Auto before. Like, I think I owned it already, which is fine. But I think I had 11 hours total, and most of that was spent in the menu. And so I was really nervous because it's like, I don't know the base game very well, and now I'm thinking of like joining this huge roleplay server that's got, you know, space for up to 128 people to be on it at a time. So that's a lot of people, so that can get overwhelming.
Yeah.
And then having to learn a new game on top of that, so I was like really hesitant. And he's like, Zion. I was like, what? He's like, there's power washing. And I was like, no way. No way. And then he and I, no joke, sat in a call for 4 freaking hours as I played the new DLC for a new free DLC for Powerwash Simulator 2, and he power washed in Grand Theft Auto 5, and that was like just for 4 hours. And he's like, this could be you, Zion. I was like, oh my god, why is this kind of my weakness? I hate this with all of it at the same time. And
so funny.
With the power of power washing and friendship, I joined Lodestar. Oh my gosh.
She is in Lodestar.
I am. My character's name is Heather Valentine.
Ooh, cute.
It's cute, but there's like 4 other people with the last name Valentine, and I don't think any of us are actually like, none of us have our characters related to each other, I don't think. So it's really funny. Like, one of them, Virgil Valentine, he goes by V, and he, I asked him, like, oh, what Valentines are you from? Like, where did you fly in from? He's like, oh, I flew in from Australia. I was like, the fuck? My girl's from Montana. We could be extended family, I guess. I don't know.
Family all over the world.
Jeez. Talk about Mr. Worldwide.
No, it's okay. I think my character and someone else's character shares the exact same name. So I'm like,
oh,
we're
really?
just twinsies now.
Yeah, it's been really stressful, but really fun, like learning how to play GTA 5.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit of a menace with the power washing trucks. I may flip them on the regular. I exploded one yesterday. Was it yesterday?
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, well, not on purpose, okay? Actually, I have a couple of like funny stories about that. So, one of the stories is that there were a couple of new girls, I think Sheena and Val, and they had just quote unquote flown into the city, which means that they had just started on the server, like the previous day. So it was like their first full day on the server. And they hadn't done any power washing before, so we did a 4-person job with the 3 of us and then another person, Keem, I think it's Keem. And so Keem decided to go and do something else. So I was like, oh, girly pop time. We're going to go do this power washing job. We get into the truck. It doesn't have enough gas. So I was like, okay, we got to go to a gas station. I turn into the gas station. And I have a quote-unquote headache, meaning that my game lagged so bad that my 0 frames. It was just a static image of me headed to the gas station. And after like 2 seconds, I was like, there's no way we're not blowing this up. And the next frame it showed me, everything was on fire. The truck was on fire. The gas station was exploded. And the girls were like, ah! It's like, oh. Oh god. Oh my gosh. Playing Lego Horizon Adventures yourself? Ooh, nice! Co-gaming, let's go. Hi, Senpo. Hi,
hello,
Kev
Bushi.
Prime.
Welcome in.
Hi, Mabushi. We're playing Power Wash Simulator.
Yeah. And Don's telling me stories from Lewds because I haven't been on since my first day.
Girl. Let's see. Dude, we were really struggling. The server was really struggling. It's like yesterday morning, I think it was. Because they call server resets, because they do server resets multiple times a day. They call them storms.
Yeah.
Just to keep things in. How are you guys doing? Doing well. How are you, Zero?
Yeah, that was Zero.
Just trying to make sure that things are running smoothly. They take the server down and restart it, refresh it, like every 8 hours or so. And the server went down for the midnight CST storm, which was fine, totally normal. But then there was just nothing but issue after issue after issue for like 4 hours straight, and apparently we were getting DDoS attacked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. I spent so much money because like I would try to start power washing. Like I'd give it a couple of minutes, it'd be fine, and I'd be like, okay, I think we're good. I'd start a power washing job. I'd get like like halfway into it, and the entire server would go down. And when I log back in, it refreshes your character too. So my character would no longer technically be on the job. So I'd be there staring at the power washing truck that's literally right there, and I cannot drive it. And I am forever away from a garage. That happens so many times. And then when I finally get to a garage, I have to pay $500 to transfer my car from wherever it is to that location. Like, oh my God.
Oh.
I think I spent $5,000 in transfer fees in one night. I was like, I give up. I'm not going to do power washing. And then I continued to try and do power washing.
Oh. Yeah, the thing with GTA server, they're fun, but they get DDoSed a lot, unfortunately.
Yeah, and just when the server was stabilizing and everything seemed fine, I was so happy. I was like, ooh, yay. I go on a job because it'd been up for a little while. So I was like, okay, we're all Gucci. I'm inside of a tennis court with coverings around it, so I can't see anything outside the tennis court. I'm in there. I'm doing my thing. I'm all happy. I'm like, yeah, money. I like money. I come around the corner where my truck should be. That shit's gone. It just dematerialized. And then 5 seconds later, I see a server announcement that just goes, whoops, sorry about your cars, everyone. And I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. They deleted the cars because the cars have been having what they call carnados, where you get into the cars and they start swirling around way up in the air and spazzing out and stuff. And yesterday I got into the power washing truck, and oh my God, it was so stupid. I got into the power washing truck and I started the car. And then I guess my car decided that I shouldn't be on planet Earth. That shit launched me 100 feet into the air and then out into the abyss. And I set for an EMS ping so that the EMS could come find me, because my heart went from full to completely empty. I was badly hurt. I didn't know what was going on, what was up, what was down. I was like, what is happening here? I'm so confused. And so eventually I realized, because I sat there for a long time, I eventually realized, like, oh my God, EMS is not going to be able to get to me, are they? Because like it wasn't even registering that I was on the map at all. My map was just like a black square, and I was like, oh my God, no. So I had to wake up in the hospital. I lost like $20,000 worth of like guns and ammos, and like they just changed the menu at like her favorite restaurant. And her favorite thing at the restaurant was scallop pancakes, and they no longer have them. So she was keeping some as a memento. All gone. And the EMS, when I woke up, they're like, hey, how are you? Doing their checks and stuff, doing their RP and whatnot. And I was like, yeah. And I told them the story of what happened. They're like, oh, you're the one from Narnia. I was like, what? They're like, if you look at your map, you were so far west that you weren't even on the map. We were like, how do we handle this? Because we've never seen this before. I was like, yeah, me too. So they gave me some advice for that. They're like, in that case, in only that case, you can relog. So that way you don't lose all your stuff. It's like, okay, thank you, doctor. It's fine.
Thank you, doctor.
They gave me like $5,000 to help like rebuy food and pay for like my car transfer and stuff.
So good. That's nice.
Thank you, Mabushi, for the biddies. I appreciate you. Very glad
you
to
say that go for real.
Glad to see you finally live again. I know. Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm live like every week. I go live at least once a week. No, this week I didn't put out a schedule because things were a little bit up in the air. You haven't been able to catch a stream in months? Well, welcome to the stream. It's a perfect stream because we're kind of catching up, and this is wifey. Glad the doctors gave the high school tech support to just log off and get back in. Well, I just there's rules and stuff on how to handle yourself in this server, and so I didn't want to just like abuse the system or whatnot. So I didn't know if that was allowed. So hearing it from the doctor, I was like, oh, okay, good. I'm glad that like I get permission. Like any other time, if I'm in the server and like I get downed, I'm like dying and stuff, but I'm on the map or I'm, you know, where people can get to me. Obviously, like I can't go anywhere. Like I have to sit through that situation. And I think it's really funny, like the character that's trying to court Heather. Because first of all, he's Ryan Gosling, so he's part of the An siblings, based off of obviously Ryan Gosling. And Heather was doing great on her own. She was doing great. Her goal right now is to be a millionaire. One power washing job at a time. But she's not going to be stingy about it. Like if people need help, she's definitely going to help them and whatnot. And freaking Ryan, he is so reckless. She had never had a hospital trip for herself or any sort of EMS need or anything like that. Every single time she and Ryan are together, he does something stupid. And then the EMS has to be called. He flung us off his bike while we were going 80 miles an hour. He drowned us both. There was another time where it wasn't necessarily EMS, but he stranded us in the middle of nowhere because he drowned his bike. And our characters, they were on a date today, and he's going like 100 miles an hour down the west coast. And this guy's just ramming straight into people. I was like, oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
This is it.
I'm
My
checked
time
down.
has come.
Jesus ain't taking this wheel. Water. All right.
Sing. Oh, there it is.
Yummy.
Agua. Nom.
Yeah. I have both Dr. Pepper and water.
I have some Dr. Pepper Zeros in the fridge.
Oh my god, yay. Kind of do to tell your IRL gal friends to be careful around and they say no. So that's the funny part is that the character that my character is most closest to is somebody who's played by Lucid Bonsai. His name is Houdini. But he's Houdini. Great guy. 91 years old. Life of the party. Most definitely the coolest grandpa figure ever. She doesn't have any family, so Houdini is like the closest person on the server to her. And she literally like has heart-to-hearts with him. She goes on adventures with him. It's great. It's like a really wholesome dynamic. Yokai, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, everyone. I hope you're having a great day.
Hello, raiders.
Yaita. And so, what was I gonna say about Houdini? Oh yeah, Houdini's always saying, Heather, you keep the weirdest guys around. You gotta be real careful about the guys you keep in your company. And Ryan was right there, and he just drives straight the fuck into a fence with his motorcycle. He's like, real careful.
Oh god.
I was like, oh no.
It's like, you're not proving any wrong.
I know. Yeah, Heather and Ryan had this nice little heart-to-heart, like, we're not dating. I know you want to, but we're not, because I need somebody who can be reliable, you know? And you ain't exactly the picture of reliability, if I'm being real honest with you, home slice.
For being honest.
He's like, oh, okay, I see. I'll work on that. I was like, you do that. You do that.
Time to get on the server so I can rizz up.
Ayo, ayo. That'd be real
It's
funny.
okay. You'd have to deal with my very thick, fake Southern accent I gave my character.
No, you did a Southern accent. Oh my god, that's a tragedy. I want to hear it. All right, let's hear it. You can't just bring it up and not do it. I want to hear it.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Well, now, Zion, aren't you just the cutest little button in the whole town, huh?
Oh my god, I am the cutest little button in the whole town! Yes!
Guys, I think she likes it.
Wow. I don't know what gave that away. Surely not my my peaking microphone.
No. Definitely wasn't that. Definitely wasn't that.
Totally not that. Yeah.
No. I made it in life. I did. That's all I ever wanted.
Hi, you guys. Spirit raid. Yes, hi, San. I hear Houdini. Yes, Houdini. Oh my god. There's a guy who roleplays as kind of like a Paddington Bear kind of character, and he does what they call a crash cab, but sometimes it turns into a karaoke cab. And Houdini was pulled off to the side of the road, and there was another car next to him, and I was like, ooh, okay, is somebody hassling this man? Because I'm gonna fight anybody who hurts Houdini. And so I pull up with my car next to him, and I was like, hey, is everything okay? And he's like, oh yeah, I'm about to do the karaoke cab. Go park your car. We're gonna go do the karaoke cab. And I was like, okay. And then it turned into 10 people in a cab. Me and Houdini were in the fucking trunk. It was great. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep swearing. I apologize.
No, I swear all the time. It's okay.
Okay. So some
I
people
am
are
mouth
really
of a
sensitive
sailor.
about that. So I was like, I just noticed that. I was like, oh no, I hope she's not upset.
No.
Okay.
No, it's okay. I promise. I swear all the time.
Okay.
It's a bad habit of mine.
Same. Ooh.
It was like, that's why I can't be like a say-so streamer, because like 5 minutes later I'm like, oh fuck, shit, my ass or something.
Oh my gosh. Can you believe that the Origins has been over for over a month now?
I know, it's crazy.
It
What to
feels
think
like
about
it ended
sometimes.
like a week ago.
Yeah. So every time I like talk about it, like if I mention like one of you guys from the server, I'm like, yeah, the Origins, that happened. Oh. Oh, it happened so long ago.
Yeah. Mod team's thinking about season 4 soon. Not soon, not application process,
Not soon,
but like starting the getting up
planning.
off our butts and actually doing something.
Mm-hmm.
We've been enjoying our nice little break.
Yeah, y'all deserved a break, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all did great. It was very fun. I'm glad I got to be a part of it.
Did you see that Oriel is actually learning Chinese?
I did.
We were joking about it because he's like, at the very beginning of the season, he's like, I really want to lean into II being illiterate, and in order to do that, I want to make it very confusing for my UI, so I want to change the language. But he's like, I need to figure out a language that I know for sure that I'm just not going to know. And Chinese just happened to be like one of the first pictographic languages that was up there. So he's like, Chinese it is. And me and B were like, watch you have a love for Chinese that stems from the fact that you are using Chinese for the third season. It's like, I don't know. Oriel is a absolute unit of a person taking on Chinese. If you could learn another language, what language would it be?
Oh, me? Ooh. I have a few, honestly. It's like between Spanish, Chinese, and Japanese, probably. Spanish, because I want to be a librarian, so that would be good if I were to become a librarian in the States, especially the state I live in, because the majority of the population does speak some Spanish. And then for Japanese, I was like, oh, I'm a VTuber. That's really helpful in the VTuber sphere specifically. So that would be really cool to learn. And then Chinese is because my partner is Chinese. So I would like to try to learn, but my issue is the pronunciation. I'm really bad at pronunciation.
Yeah, I feel that. Learning a new language is hard.
It is, because you think about like, oh, I learned English, I can learn another language, but then you forget like the repetition you did to learn English over the years.
Not only that, but conversational. You know, you have people who are, you know, speaking to you constantly in English.
Yeah. That's what they're like, you just gotta find someone who speaks the language. And I'm like, well, that's kind of hard sometimes. It's a little bit more difficult.
Would you like to learn a Spanish phrase?
Yeah.
Okay, the Spanish phrase is te quiero muchísimo.
Te quiero?
Te quiero.
Tu quiero. Tu quiero.
Muchísimo.
Muchísimo.
It's a very endearing way to say I love you very much.
Tu quiero. Muchísimo?
Muchísimo.
Muchísimo.
There you go.
Quiero muchísimo. I'll remember eventually.
You know how to say library in Spanish?
Isn't it like biblioteca or something?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Hey.
Hey.
I am not a native Spanish speaker. I just know some phrases. Literally,
I say
if you...
agua.
Oh, yeah. Literally, if you know, like, ¿Dónde está el baño? Which is, where's the bathroom? And ¿Cómo se dice en español? Which is, how do you say this in Spanish? Those two phrases can just get you through pretty much anywhere in Mexico. You can fake it till you make it and learn enough.
We love that. We love that. We love faking till we make it. My life motto right there. Hello, Papa. What do you mean? What language would you want to learn?
Ooh, okay. So I know a little bit of Spanish. I know a little bit of Japanese. I took German in high school for 4 years. I think if I wanted to do something, I'd want to do something like just completely off the wall different from those types of languages. So maybe something like Russian or like Swedish. Like I can sing Caramel Dancing. And that's a Swedish song. And it's really fun to sing it. But I would like to know what I'm singing. I would say French, but I don't know why French people really like to make words that have letters that just you don't say. Like, I was taught fox is renya, renya, something like that. I fucking, oh my god, I sound terrible. But yeah, it's something like that, and it's Renar. And I'm just like,
oh,
because like you don't even pronounce the last R. It's like renya.
yeah.
Renya.
Yeah, you don't even pronounce it all. Renya.
I know. Sounded like a fox trying to say fox. You little gremlin. So tell us, update us on your life post the Origins. What kind of streams you've been doing? What you been doing?
Ooh, okay. Nothing that exciting. For streams, I got my 3DO fixed, so now I can use my 3DO again for ASMR, which is exciting.
Ooh, okay.
What else? I've been picking back up some games that I kind of left off on, because especially towards the last half of the Origins, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna focus on this. Fuck everything else.
It's so hard to focus on other things when the Origins is going on. It's like, oh my god, 24/7.
So I've been playing Frambo. I've been playing I picked up Danganronpa 2 again yesterday. And then Dragon Ball Xenoverse, because Aiden and Rin keep yelling at me to play the second one. So I'm playing the first one to get to the second one.
Nice.
Yeah. Some like other games here and there. I've been trying to record stuff for YouTube videos specifically. So I have a lot, like a backlog of like short games, mostly board games to like play and get like recorded and stuff.
Yeah. I've seen you've been posting more shorts on TikTok too.
Yeah, I've been trying to. I had someone who offered to edit some, like VOD scrub and edit some stuff for me. So they liked my videos. I was like, yeah, sure. So now I have a lot more shorts. Mm-hmm. So I've been posting twice a week instead of once a week.
Let's go.
Yeah. I have to keep up with it, so I gotta look for some more shorts and then record some as well, so I can get those as well, so I don't run out too quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I run into the issue of the fact that I don't think I'm funny. Some people think I'm funny, and it's very easy for them to just go through my VODs and be like, oh, this is perfect, this would be great for a clip, because I'll just be like, no, nobody will find this funny. Like, millennial humor? Who?
I find you funny.
Well. Okay, you're my wife. You're legally obligated to find me funny.
Doesn't make a difference.
I'm glad that I am funny in your books. Let's go.
It's but no, I feel that though. I feel that. That's why because there's some times where I'll be like, oh, that was a funny moment, so I'll like clip that or something. But I can never find enough to justify it. Yeah. That's why it's kind of nice, like when I can afford it, getting someone to just scrub through a VOD that I think could have funny moments in it and just be like, hey, clip whatever you want.
Exactly. Oh my gosh.
It makes it so much easier. Because I also don't think I'm funny most of the time. I most of the time think I'm cringe. Which I guess could be funny to some people, but I'm like,
embrace the cringe.
Embrace it. That's how you get through life.
Life is just one big cringe.
Exactly,
you wake up and you're like,
exactly.
Ooh, yikes.
You think about what you did yesterday and you're like, ugh. That's fine.
And yesterday you is like, oh, that's tomorrow me's problem. And you wake up and you're like, man, I hate myself.
I hate tomorrow me.
It's like, everything's awful. Why?
Why did I do this to myself? Me with middle school me. I think back to middle school me and I'm like, ugh.
So, funniest story about middle school me. I was that kid. with the Naruto headband running with my arms behind my back. I was that kid. Down the hallways. I got picked on a lot. But honestly, looking back, I'm just like, okay, valid. Like, it's like me and a couple of my middle school friends were like really into Naruto. And like, we each wore our headbands in a different way. So one of them wore it like Sakura, one of them had like a really skinny waist, so she wore it like Ino, and I had mine like Hinata's around my neck.
Oh.
Yeah. And I wore that thing every day. Like, I still have like I don't know if your schools ever did this, but every single year they would take us outside and they would take a picture, like a panoramic picture of all the students from that year.
Oh.
And so if you look at my 8th grade one, you can find me and my friends, and we all have the Naruto headbands on.
Oh.
It's so funny. It's at my parents' house.
If it makes you feel any better, we probably would have been friends if we were in middle school.
Yes.
Because I was awesome. I didn't wear like a Naruto headband because at the time I wasn't really into Naruto that much. Like, I liked it, but I wasn't that into it. But I did have like, I went to a very southern, deep south school, and I was one of 4 queer kids.
Oh,
Complain a lot.
Yeah.
But I had like the short pixie cut, and I wore a jacket all the time. And I was very tomboyish, and I had like My Little Pony. That was really like my thing at the time. I was writing like My Little Pony fan fiction with my friends in class.
Nice. Hell yeah. That was me with me and my friends with Naruto. We would write the Naruto fan fiction.
Yeah, I was friends with a lot of other weird kids because I was like, well, we gotta stick together.
Yeah, it's so weird now that like a lot of anime is kind of considered more mainstream, and it's like not so taboo to watch anime, because I remember being picked on relentlessly for watching anime.
Exactly.
Nerd. Like, okay, fine.
Nerd.
Not gonna stop me.
Like, it was a cartoon. People were like, "You're watching cartoons?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm like 13. Yeah, I'm watching cartoons."
And then you actually like watch the content. It's like very brutal fights where they're killing demons, and there's blood and guts and gore and awful stuff happening, and you're like, oh. Ooh.
Me watching Higurashi, I was like, this is not for 13.
Oh my god, you watched Higurashi no Nakokoro ni when you were freaking 13?
Yeah, on YouTube in multiple parts. Like,
oh
it was
my
meant
god,
to
yeah,
be.
like it was meant to be. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, yes, the true purest form of anime.
Everything's inverted. There's potentially Spanish subtitles. I don't know.
Oh my god, yes, I love that. I remember the days like, because YouTube wasn't always like the powerhouse giant that it is. Like, when I was into anime, YouTube was just starting to come around. Because like when I was watching anime, YouTube was like in its infancy around 2005, 2006. So like this is back when people were still posting like their vacation videos and stuff, like grandma's on YouTube, you know? So back then, to get your anime fix, you actually had to go to like a physical like brick and mortar store. You had to get the DVDs, and they were like $20 for DVD, and you only get 3 episodes per DVD. But man, did you cherish the heck out of those 3 episodes. I have a lot of DVDs from back then. Like, we used to have almost the entire Inuyasha original series on DVD.
Oh.
Can you imagine? That was like 100+ episodes with like 3 or 4 episodes per disc.
I know that'd be a lot.
We had a whole shelf dedicated to it. Because, like, my stepmom was also into anime. My dad liked a couple of them, but it wasn't like me and her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of my family liked it. My brother kind of got into it later on, but I was really like the anime Homestuck nerd. Because we didn't really have internet when I was growing up. We didn't really have internet when I was growing up until, because my grandparents had it when I was between like around like the age of 10, and then I got into Sonic, so I watched like Sonic AMVs and stuff online, and then I would, every time I go to my grandparents' house, I'd like be reading fan fictions and watching anime, going on YouTube's, all the good stuff.
You gotta take it in any way you can get it at that age.
Exactly. And also be hard because they'd be like, "What do you want for Christmas?" I was like, "Oh, I want anime stuff." And then they were like, "What the hell is that?" I was like, "Ah."
All the unsuspecting grandparents just shooting blindly for Christmas.
It's like, "Oh, you want the animes?" And then they get you something from a show you've never even heard of.
Exactly. My grandparents got me this, I forget what it's called, but it was a anime about doujin writers. And it was like a whole, like the anime was a whole process about how to write them, how to get them published. Like it was like an informational anime, and I would sit there like eating that thing up. I was like, hell yeah.
So I remember my stepmom, because she was mainly into like Inuyasha and maybe some of the she was really into Natsume's Book of Friends, so she freaked out when she found out I was voicing in it and stuff. But there was like she didn't cast a wide net for her anime. She just had a couple of little animes that she found and just kind of stuck to. But there was like a library that was kind of liquidating some of their stock and like selling off some of their books and some of their like anime discs and stuff. And she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy some of this because it's like really good price, and I'm gonna, give it to Zion." Woo! And she comes into my room with this giant case of assorted books, none of them starting from 1, mind you. It's manga books starting from like book 5 or book 3, book 7. I don't know how or why a library had this, but there were like 3 of them that were 18 plus.
Oh.
And she didn't know. And I was like, ooh, okay.
Ooh. And get into the spicy stuff now.
It was yaoi.
Ooh.
And what's funny is my sister found them, because I just was like, I had been going through them, and so I just like left them out. I really didn't care because I really didn't understand. My sister found them, and she's like, "Oh, I love this series." I was like, "How do you know what this series is, huh? How do you know?
How do you know?
How do you know?" She's like, "How do you know?" I was like, "Well, this just landed in my lap thanks to my stepmom." She's like,
It's okay. I was looking at stuff. Again, at the age of 13 was a very formational year of my mind, apparently. I was watching stuff I definitely should not have been. Like, Dramatical Murder gameplay was one.
Ooh, yep, that's the...
If anyone doesn't know what that is, it is an erotic yaoi game. It has some bad endings. The bad endings are a little bit crazy. And it's just straight up schmexy scenes sometimes.
Yep. Have you been to an anime convention before?
Yeah, my first one. I remember my first ones vividly because when I went to my first con, it was at the exact day they announced the Slender Man stabbing on TV. And I had to lie to my grandma that I didn't know what creepypasta was. Even though I was very heavily into it.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny.
But I remember it was the exact day because we saw it on the news, and I was like, oh.
Oh my.
And she was like, "You're not into that stuff, are you?" I was like, no, I don't even know what that is.
Oh, grandmammy,
that's for... I was a liar.
That's for the kids. You're 13. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm a teenager. That's for the kids.
It's for the kids.
That's so
Yeah, but I've been to a few others after that. Nothing like too big. Like some small ones.
I technically have 2 first convention experiences because I don't really count my official first convention experience as my first one. Because I went with my stepmom, and it was me and my best friend at the time. We were there for a grand total of about, oh god, how much? It was like, it was less than an hour. It took us longer to get there than to actually like be there. It was just long enough to run into another friend, say hello, and then blow $80 in the dealer's hall. And my stepmom was like, all right, it's time to go. And I was like, aw. Like, I was actually genuinely upset at her at the time, and she didn't tell me until years later that the reason why she wanted to leave was because apparently her very crazy stalker ex-boyfriend was there, and he hadn't seen her, but she did not want to risk that and put like me and my friend in danger because of him, because he like got so crazy, like he ran her off the road before with his car. So she just didn't want to risk that. I was like, okay, no, that's so valid. That's so valid. Like, I remember being so mad at her at the time, and she didn't tell me until years later. I was like, you should have just told me. Like, I would have been way more understanding. And then my official first time, it was a 4-day convention, and I want you to guess how much money I spent in the dealer's hall.
In dealer's hall specifically, let me think.
And this would have been like 2010. Not sure if that matters.
Say like $300.
Nope.
Higher or lower?
Higher.
John, thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you. $500.
Higher.
$700.
$650.
Oh goodness! What did you buy?
Hi Lucid, how are you? Power washing's going great. I can't escape power washing, whether it's in GTA 5 or here. But I love power washing. It's I don't know if you knew Lucid, but the whole reason that Phantom, who plays Louis Ree on the server, the whole way that he convinced me to get onto the server was because there was power washing on there. And Power Wash Simulator is my favorite game. Yeah, no, so what did I buy? I bought a couple of figures. I bought a bunch of wall scrolls and posters. There was like food like Pocky and Ramune, because that stuff wasn't in the grocery stores at that point. There were a couple of like standees that I got. A lot of manga books, because this was back still before manga was like
everywhere.
Really widespread. Yeah, it was starting to become available in like more niche stores like FYE, or like Barnes & Noble was just finally getting a small section of it. But I mean, I would still be at Barnes & Noble with my... Was it Barnes & Noble? No, it was Half Price Books. I would go to Half Price Books with my stepmom and my sister, and I'd just be in the back the entire time reading whatever manga books they had.
Oh.
Yeah. Remember you telling me that?
You know that's fair, though.
This is number 1, Power Wash Simulator 1.
Oh, no, that's fair, though. That's fair. I think usually when I go to cons, I mean, especially as a kid, I didn't spend like that much. I think it was like $150 to $200 was like the most. And that's just like my own saved money. But as an adult who's go to cons, Artist Alley is my detriment, because I just love art. I think it's so pretty. And I think maybe the most I've ever spent in an Artist Alley was like $400.
Yeah, it's been interesting to see my shift in tastes, because I used to like mainly just go through and buy stuff from the dealers area, but now that like there's more mainstream like shopping services and it's easier to get figures or Figmas and stuff. Like I've lost the whimsy of the dealer's hall because I look at it, I see like a Miku figure, and because it's there in front of you, you have this impulse to buy it, but then you stop and you're like, oh god, it's $400. That's a lot of money. And then you whip out your phone, you go onto Amazon, you can buy the same exact Figma for, $200. So you're like, ooh, I'll just buy it. So I don't ever buy anything in the dealer's hall. I'm always in the artist alley now.
Yeah, and it also, especially nowadays, it's so hard because a lot of the dealer's hall is just like scam stuff.
Oh,
Not all of them, but a lot of it. So it's very easy to be like, I don't really care about that hall. I'm gonna go to the other one.
I mean, there's still some like really good vendors like out there, but there's a like the usage of AI in a lot of stuff now is like really rough.
And it's like, I'm sorry, if you're gonna use AI, I'm definitely not gonna pay for it if I can just go do it myself if I really wanted to. Like, which I'm not doing that yet. I don't like AI either.
I don't either. It's not my thing.
No. Make sure this roof is clean for my wife. She will only have the best playground around.
Yes.
So much dirt up
Rich
here.
slats. Why? Why are you not clean? What am I missing?
Yeah, I kind of miss going to anime cons because I go to a few with VTuber Research Club through their little like meet and greet thingy, but I haven't been to an actual one in person in probably like a couple years now.
Oh yeah, didn't you have one of those VTuber Research Club meet and greet things recently? How'd that go?
Yeah, it went pretty good. They're always really nice. I highly recommend them. You do have to pay for slots, but like they're not horror. Like they're a lot in retrospect, but compared to like other places, like I was talking to one person and she was like, "Yeah, there's this one company who will charge like $300 for only 45 minutes." And I'm like,
Oh my god.
or I paid like 120 for like a whole hour plus some, because usually for like the last one of the day they'll let you stay on an extra hour.
Nice.
So it's like, yeah, I highly recommend them. They're really nice. They're really fun. And it's fun. I like meeting new people. I like seeing people's shocked faces when they realize what a VTuber is, because then I have to explain it to them.
Yeah. Wait, AI is getting into the artist alleys at cons? Yes. As somebody who has 8 years of anime convention running experience, with a specialty in programming and vendor halls, yes. Yes.
Yeah,
You
unfortunately.
really have to keep an eye out for it. There's also people who just blatantly steal other people's art and sells it in hopes that the other artist either A, isn't there, or B, just doesn't see it.
Yeah.
They always see it. It always makes it back to the artist. It's stupid. Don't ever do that. But AI, you see a lot of it in like the t-shirts. A lot of t-shirt vendors will use AI. And then there's a couple of like, I don't know, like there's, I don't know how to explain it. They're like large acrylic panels that are like really pretty art. A lot of those use AI as well.
Yeah, you gotta be careful nowadays.
Not
unfortunately.
not all of them. So don't just, discount and just be like, oh yeah, they're selling t-shirts, definitely AI. No, it's not all of them. But,
Sure.
it's enough to, it goes with that phrase, like it only takes one to spoil the bunch kind of vibes. So you just really have to be careful with what you do.
Don't go accusing people being like, oh, you're AI, blah, 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 or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I had, when we had auditions for Project Starbite last year, I felt so bad because there was somebody who actually applied and they seemed like a total sweetheart. But one of the biggest reasons why we disqualified them was because their model itself looked like it was straight up AI. And I have, from my convention side of things, because I usually keep my like friends group separate. On the convention side of things, I have a friend who is like specially trained to spot AI and AI similarities, and they have like specialized tools that aren't just Google it and ask if it's AI. You know, they have back-end tools. So they took a look at the model, the reference and whatnot that we were able to pull from when they debuted the model, and we're like, hey, like, we think you're a really cool person, you have a great personality, and you know, and we just want you to know, like, we understand that this is like most likely not your fault. We get that, but we just want to make you aware that this is something that could be considered either traced and or AI, but it has a large amount of AI components to it. And like, they seemed really crushed, but also really grateful because they hadn't realized that. They're like, oh yeah, the artist was just like, they were really cheap and they were really nice, and I didn't think anything of it. And I was like, oh baby, no! If I had the money, I would have bought them a new model because they just were so sweet about it. Like, I felt so bad, but I also didn't want them to get down the line and somebody like be really rude about it and be like, oh my god, you support AI, when they had absolutely no idea in the first place. And they actually have been going through the process of doing a nice little rebrand, so I'm very proud of them for taking the steps and, you know, not letting it deter them. So I'm really happy for them.
Yeah, that's always good when they're like, they're able to go through it and like get it replaced. Because in a second, that's also another thing. VTubing Sphere is also getting infected by AI more and more. You gotta keep an eye out for like AI models and stuff, which really sucks.
Apparently, every time I visit Club Malibu, I end up having to call EMS. What happened this time? Yeah, Lucid Bonsai is the one who plays Houdini. That's the one I was talking about earlier.
I see.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Houdini, sir.
AI is on the world's whimsy, darn shame.
It really is.
No, they're still whimsy, but AI just makes slops just so much easier to get for a general consumer. And so people are like, oh, why would I pay $150 for a custom art piece when I can just get this AI slop for, you know, a one-time $10 fee or something? And it's like, but it's not the same. It's not custom. Plus, it's more than likely stealing from other artists because that AI had to be trained somehow, and I don't know a single artist, not a single one, who has approved their art to be put through AI machine learning technology.
It doesn't just come up out of nowhere. It takes from others.
Exactly. Yeah, so talking to other people in the locker room made me realize just how bad it's getting. Enjoy your lurk, Tyree.
Man, it's the same with like the writing sphere too, because we went over this in one of my classes last semester about how AI writing is like infecting like novels and stuff more and more. And you can usually tell because there's like usually still signs in AI writing that it's AI writing.
Yeah.
But there'll be people being like, oh, but it's not art though, it's just words. And it's like, well, yeah, but where do you think it got the idea from?
Exactly.
Like the whole idea of your book came from somewhere. Like you put the prompt in, but it's not gonna spit out like 200 plus pages just out of nothing. But
you know what I miss?
Getting harder.
I miss National Novel Writing Month, NaNoWriMo. There used to be a website where you could track your words, and the goal would be to write 50,000 words in 1 month. And it would be throughout the course of the month of November. And the best part about it is that, like, there was like a whole forum and a website for it where you could track how many words you were at and how many words per day that you would need to write in order to meet your 50,000 words or whatever. Because it would start out with like 1,640 something, and then people would like encourage each other. Or they'd be like, "Oh, hey, I've got this character. I don't know what to do with them. Does anybody have like kind of pointers?" And like they'd help each other out. There was a lot of novels and stuff, like indie novels and stuff that were published from NaNoWriMo writers.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's just like everyday people like you and me. And so I was actually contemplating participating in NaNoWriMo again this year because I've done it a few times, but I've never hit the 50,000. So I was like, oh, I want to challenge myself this year. But I also really like the idea of NaNoWriMo because it's like you're not doing it alone, but you're also like still getting your own creative stories out. And then I went to the website and they're like, oh yeah, here's all this drama that happened behind the scenes and why everything was bad. And I was like, huh?
Oh.
No!
I
And so the
see.
website is gone, the forums are gone, and I'm like, my whimsy. No.
My whimsy.
I know they took
Oh,
my
man.
whimsy.
I didn't know they took it away because, yeah, I was talking to some of my viewers about that before because I want to write a book one day. And one of my mods, I brought it up. They're like, yeah, why don't you like do the writing month thing? I was like, oh, I'll look into it. I'll see because I'll have classes and stuff. I don't want to overwhelm myself. I didn't know they took it away.
Yeah, there's like NaNoWriMo 2.0 or something like that, like a new NaNoWriMo site, but it's nothing like what it used to be. Because like the main basis of that new site is literally just to direct you to all the drama that happened in the past instead of like trying to fix things or create things. Because like they had this whole summer program that was an actual like educational summer program you could sign your kids up for in like I don't know, I think it was California or something like that, called Camp NaNoWriMo. And there was like some stuff going on there and people being toxic, and I'm like, but my words,
Man.
my community.
My writing whimsy.
I know. Hi Sully, how are you today? The flimsiest excuse of all time. I know.
It's okay, guys. I'm gonna start my own writing month.
We're gonna make our own NaNoWriMo with blackjacks and hookers.
And cookies. You can't forget the cookies. That's all attracts people.
Yes, cookies.
It'll be great. It'll be better than before, guys. Trust.
Trust.
Now, how do we build a website?
You know, back when I was in middle school, one of the classes that I took was like computer technology class or something like that, because this is like back when computers were just starting to become more and more mainstream. Like when I say when I was in computer class and we had the CRT monitors for the first part of it, and which is a big block chunk monitors, and they switched them out for the like really chunky flat screen monitors, and they were like, ooh, fancy tech, it's not a big chunky block anymore. And we were like, ooh, before iPhones and stuff like really existed in the mainstream and stuff. Yeah, I took a computer technology class, and in that class we learned how to literally code HTML and build websites and stuff. Can I remember how to do it? No. Did I build my MySpace page to look pretty fly? Absolutely. Did I feel like a hacker the entire time? Yep.
The way it was meant to be.
Back when life was simpler.
It's like they don't really have like computer classes like that anymore. And I was like, you would think they would have them more now because computers are so prevalent in society nowadays.
So the reason why they had them back then is because not everyone had computers at home, but the educational system realized that computers were going to become very prominent in the future, so they figured that the youth needed to be at least moderately like fluent in being able to just use the basic computer and stuff. Nowadays, you got kids on iPads at like 2 years old smoking
That's
as
true, that's
millennials.
true.
Like, it's crazy out there. It's crazy.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
Geronimo!
Oh,
There we go.
oh, you have the Christmas outfit on.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, I think I have the
always in
summer
the
one
holiday
on.
spirit.
Yeah, it's all colorful.
Oh, no,
but
I was
yeah.
in when I did my computer classes. So I'd moved like halfway through the year at that point.
Hmm.
So the first part of it at my first school, it was just typing. That was all we did was type the entire time. So now I can type really fast. But that was all it really taught me. But then my second one, when I moved, that was more so the like learning to make websites and stuff class.
Hmm.
But my teacher kind of sucked. So I
Oh.
didn't really learn much.
Oh no.
Because like he would never give you time to actually learn stuff. He'd be like, okay, here's this, this, and this, learn it. And it's like, oh, okay. And then so I didn't learn anything because I was a slow learner. But it's okay, guys. I don't need to make a website. Why make a website when I can pay someone to do that? Big brain.
Just go to Wikia. That's basically,
Exactly.
or no, not Wikia, Wix. Wix will just build you the same website. I also had a keyboarding class. That teacher hated me.
No.
No, cause like when you look at my hands, they look normal or whatnot. But when you actually look closely to it, my pinkies and thumbs are short, so I can't position my hands the same way as everybody else on the keyboard, just because of like how, like my 3 middle fingers are basically like laying on the side as I'm like trying to put my pinkies where they're supposed to be on the ASDF JKL comma thing, like all squishy and stuff. But you wouldn't be able to tell unless like you're looking at the hands. Like, if you want for context, look at your own hand, right? Take a moment to look at your own hand. Put your fingers together. Your thumb comes to that middle knuckle of your pointer finger, right?
Almost.
Almost. Mine comes to that first knuckle that's like next to the palm.
Oh.
And my pinky, if you look at your pinky, it comes to that top knuckle of your ring finger. Mine comes to the middle knuckle of the ring finger.
Ah, I see.
And so
I see.
when I make a fist, the knuckle for that like pinky is just like not there. I don't know why. So it's like 1, 2, 3, and then it's like dip.
Dip.
So if the police ever had to figure out who punched somebody and it's like 3 knuckle punch, yeah, sorry, I'm cooked, chat. I'm cooked.
No. I'll cover for you. I'll cover for you.
But it's
I'm
something
like, I don't know
where
who does that.
I didn't even know that until my senior year of high school, because it's just that unnoticeable. It's not something you really think about. But I played clarinet for 6 years, from 7th grade all the way until I graduated high school, so 7th grade through 12th grade. And there are some keys that are at the bottom that in order to reach them, I would have to like shift my entire right hand around the clarinet to hit those keys with my pinky, because I had to make up that distance that I didn't have. And so nobody ever said anything to me about it. And my senior year, I hated this so much. Seniors were required to do solo and ensemble, and we were required to do a solo at least. And if we did an ensemble, that's great. I ended up doing both. But we had to replace my accompanying pianist because she refused to play with me.
No.
So I showed up because we get 2 practices, right, with the pianist, and she saw me moving my hands like that,
And she's like, you're messing it up. This isn't right. Like, what's going on? Don't move your hands like that. It doesn't look right. I was like, okay, hello. Are you my teacher? I don't think so. Like, I'm getting the notes out. I'm hitting things in time. She's like, yeah, but your hand positions aren't correct, and they're not going to score you properly because you have to have proper hand positions. And I was like, I can't help it. Like, I don't know how people don't move their hands. And that's when she had me hold my hands out, and she's like, this is why. And I was like, okay, thank you. I'm deformed. That's great. Way to shoot my confidence.
What do you want me to do about that?
and she just didn't show up for my... What do you mean? Oh, that's your lurk message. I was like, what do you mean who's preparing for the rebellion? What? Oh my god. And so it's like, what the heck is this? I don't understand. But the second practice, she just didn't even show up. And then when it came time to like play the accompaniment of at the solo and ensemble, she just didn't show up. So they had a pianist just like sight read for my solo, and it turned out really bad because I started late. They docked me points for that, and then like they docked me points for my hand positions, and then of course there was like some mistakes, you know, because I'm a kid, you know, I'm learning, but like but you know, it wasn't perfect. I still went to state with my ensemble, but my solo I got a 2 on because they score you like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 is the best, and 4 is girl, what are you doing? Why are you here? When the water is washing, yes. Sword in hand, it's time for a crusade. Yes, crusade time. But yeah, I was like, well, okay, that's cool. And I found it really funny for my ensemble because the state competition was after our graduation, because we had an earlier graduation from my high school, and so we had a hard time because the competition is for those currently enrolled in high school. We graduated. We were not like half of us were not technically enrolled in high school, and so they were gonna not let us play. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Because we drove all the way to the Capitol to play in the solo and ensemble, and it's not like we were pitted against like a whole bunch of other groups or anything. They just rated group by group, you know. So just like, please let us play. So they finally allowed us to play, and I think we got a 1 there as well, so we got a medal.
Nice.
Yeah.
I hope that other girl failed at life. No, that's kind of mean, but
Yeah.
yeah. It's okay, Wifey. I'll beat her up for you.
No.
I'll find where she lives, and you'll be like, "What do you do this to me?" And I was like, "You remember this many years ago?
And you
This
stood me up.
specific moment."
My gosh. She was a granny back then. She must be like ancient by now.
It's okay. I'll bring her back from the dead if need be.
Well, that's crazy.
Anything
Thank you.
for my wife.
Thank you for defending my honor, wifey.
Of course.
That's so funny.
Also, Infernalist, welcome in. Ren, thank you for the lurk.
Thank you for lurking, Ren.
Yeah.
96% done. Oh my god, tomorrow's National Donut Day. I had decided earlier that what I was going to get a donut for breakfast tomorrow earlier.
Ooh. Oh,
It was meant to be. It's meant to be.
You gotta do what you gotta do, you know? I mean, it's National Donut Day. You can't deny it.
You gotta be careful though, because donut places are gonna be packed for National Donut Day, I guess.
That is true. Maybe if you go early enough, when people aren't awake.
You'd be surprised. I used to be a general manager of a Dunkin' Donuts. There were people, like, I would show up to open up the store because the store would open at like 5. There would be people waiting in the drive-thru at 4 a.m. for their coffee for a whole hour as I got everything set up. It's like, you gotta be.
I hope you're comfy because I don't know what you want from me. You're crazy.
Oh, God. I'm not that dedicated, guys. I can't do that. I did, when I was younger, though, wait outside of a Barnes & Noble for it to open for like an hour, so.
Oh my god, those freaking cup drops, whenever they do the, like, special cup drops at Starbucks, man, those get crazy.
Oh, yeah, no, they still get insane sometimes.
I remember there was the one I most recently remember was the teddy bear cup.
Yeah.
That one was insane because they only gave like 3 to each store.
Yeah, and then people would be upset at them, and it's like, well, what do you want them to do?
Yeah.
Complain to corporate about that.
Yeah, definitely complained to corporate, but then they got really upset because they're like, oh, well, they're selling it to the people who work there first. And it's like, okay, first of all, if they're working that shift, they can't. But if they're off shift, then they're just a regular Joe person. And if they want to get up at like 1 in the morning and go sit out there for like 6 hours for a cup, then by golly, I think they deserve it. The fact that people are going in there and grabbing all of them at once, ugh.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, thank God I'm not that into cups.
Yeah, same. I have the same 2 Starbucks cups that I rotate between. One of them is a pink metal one with the yellow lid, which I got as a gift from one of my convention staffers. Because they worked at a Starbucks and they had a lot of clearance cups, and they're like, you know what, like, if any of you guys want these, like, let me know. And I was like, oh, this one reminds me of strawberry lemonade, so this one. That cup, I've had it for years, beat to hell and back. That thing has been tossed off the roof of a car, dropped down 4 flights of stairs on accident, accidentally shoved off the ledge and landed 2 floors down into an atrium of a hotel. Left at multiple hotels and picked up subsequently. Super scratched. Love that thing. And the other one is like a purple one with like a jellyfish and flower pattern on it. Not my favorite pattern, but I got it as a gift from my roommate for Christmas like 2 years ago. And I think what happened was that she got it as a gift, and she doesn't really need one because she usually uses Stanley cups. So she's like, oh, Zion has a pink cup. Here, let's replace it because it's to hell and back. Joke's on her. I kept both. Alright, large.
Keep both of them forever.
Yes, large bridge slats. Ugh. Come on. There we go. Tower trims.
Tower floor underside. Oh, this one. Let me see. Yeah, I have 2 Starbucks cups. I have one of their like Halloween ones. It's like the bright green, like it looks like goo or monster blood. And then I have a one when so last year, so when I was coming back from visiting my partner, the flight was delayed like 6 hours. So I had to take another flight, and instead of going to the, California was where I was supposed to go originally, we had to go to Hawaii first. So I got stranded in Hawaii for 6 hours.
Oh my god.
Until my next flight. And you know, Starbucks has like these very special cups wherever you go, but they have these really cute like pineapple tumbler, like water bottle things.
Yeah.
So I got one. Because they gave us like money vouchers, and I was like, well, it's technically not my money.
You know, valid.
Yeah, that was, and at that time too, I was dealing with some medical problems, so I was bleeding a lot.
Ooh, okay.
So it wasn't a fun trip. It wasn't a fun trip at all. We did it!
Yeah, if you hit escape, it'll show you the time lapse.
Oh.
That's so funny considering Houdini still sees you as his power washing boss. That's so funny. Yeah, you give me a cappuccino every time you see her. That's so funny. I like that you've kept up the bit. But what's funny on my side is that you're way past my level in power washing at this point. But I finally hit $100,000 in monies. So I have monies.
Easy. The monies.
I like monies. I'm well on my way to $1 million.
I believe in you. I believe.
What is next, Capital?
What is next? We can do the golf cart or the detached house.
Let's do the golf cart real quick.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Easy peasy. Look at this little thing. Look at this nerd. Oh, there's bird poop up here.
Ew, nasty.
Ew.
I have a question. So if Alecto is a man-made snake, what snake is Alecto?
I am part pit viper.
I'd let you bite me. I mean, what?
Oh.
I don't know where that came from. Who said that? Ooh.
It's okay, I can control my venom at will. I got you.
Nice, nice.
Snake always sleepy. Like, I can't help it, okay? I'm just an EP girl in an EP world.
You are God's EPest soldier.
Exactly. No, I always feel bad for Ariel because he is my victim if I can't sleep at night because he will get like 5 to 10 Instagram reels in one sitting.
Oh my gosh. I do that to Ren sometimes or Alf. No, okay, let me tell you something. So I found a really funny TikTok and it was like these people playing Thrillville, which is kind of like a different version of Roller Coaster Tycoon, and it tells you the lats and whatnot, the G-force and stuff of your roller coasters, and they're, you know, it's 3 people who find it extremely funny, and then one guy who actually knows the math and science behind the lats and G's and stuff, who is just chronically distressed by the amount of them, and the way he describes them, it's like, oh yeah, this will fling you off the roller coaster. No, this will fling you off the roller coaster past Saturn and onto Pluto. I don't think you understand. Your mom won't even know what happened to you. And so I thought it was really funny, and so I sent it to him. And he thought I had been hacked. So he's like, and I didn't realize he thought I was hacked. So he's like, wait, hold on. How did we meet? And I was like, is this boy really asking what do you mean, how did we meet? We met via View Origins. He's like, what's your favorite flower? Because like we were talking about flowers a while ago. I was like, why are you asking me this? You know my favorite flower. And he's like, no, wait, shit, never mind. And then he's like, in season 2 of View Origins, me, you, and one other person blew up this particular thing. Who was the other person, and what did we blow up? And I was like, why the oh, he thinks I've been hacked! I was like, oh yeah, me, you, and Yasumi went and blew up Silence's base, Keltha, together. Yep, good time,
Poor guy,
good time.
Stressing.
Oh my god, he really was. He's like, Saya, no! I'm not that silly to get, you know, hacked.
Silly hee hee.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah, I've seen Ren a few videos. Most of them are just calling him Stinky. I need to send you more videos because I keep getting videos and I'm like, I should send this to Zion, but then it'll be like 5 a.m. and I'm like, I don't want to bother her though. Okay, next time I get a video I think you'll like, it'll be to you immediately.
please, please, please. I need to send you more videos too. I've been watching TikTok a little bit more recently. You know what gets me? Those freaking TikToks that are like, oh, I'm gonna make me and my friends text into gospel. That shit sends me so hard. Like, it started off with the Deja one, and it's just like escalated since then. Oh my gosh. There's this one girl who her friend it's just these awful dating experiences from Tinder, and it's like you can't not be just enthralled. It's like how does this keep happening? Yeah. It's like, how does this keep happening? I bet you it's like not all of it's real. I'm pretty sure most of it's like fake, but still that'd be really fucking funny. Like show up and it's just a 60-year-old guy and it's like, I don't know what to do. Well, who did you think you was meeting? This guy looks like James Bond on his freaking profile, and this dude here is like 60. Next date she goes in, she's waiting, and she's like waiting for this guy named Adam, and then it's just a married couple. They're like, oh, we hope that you can join us. So, us? God. Oh yeah, we are Adam. What do you mean we? We are Adam. The friend's like, what dating site are you using?
No, I can corroborate the potential Adam one, because when I used to use apps, that'd be, especially I think just as like putting that you're queer, you get so many people being like, oh, we need a third person, we're looking for like a unicorn is what a lot of people would call it, and I'm like, no, I don't want a man. I end up with a man anyways.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, and
that one could be weird.
What's funny is that, like, I would think, oh yeah, no, these stores are definitely fake. They're definitely fake. But the dating scene really do be hitting like that sometimes, though. Oh god.
Sometimes.
Show up and it's Houdini. I know, right? When is Houdini gonna find some love on the server, huh? Gramps needs some love.
What is this? What is this supposed to be? Looks like a weight. Oh no, I don't want to get rid of it. I don't want to clean it.
You can do it last.
Oh, true. I'm gonna start back here. I deserve it. Like to get yourself a reliable man. Exactly. Lucid gets it. No, there was one point in my life.
No! Don't crumble into dust, Omega.
Crumbles away into the abyss. But no, there was one point in my life though where I was like, I'm not dating a man no more. I'm only gonna date women. And that didn't turn out. That didn't turn out like that. But I have always told my partner that I was like, if we end, whether it's good or bad, I'm either not gonna date at all or I'm only dating women.
I know, man. Some of these men out here, it's rough. Like, I don't even bend, you know, towards the ladies. You know, I can appreciate a fine lady, you know, but I'm not into that, you know. I don't bend that way. But some of these men, you go and you try and talk to them on these apps, and you're like, those women are looking finer and finer by the day. Because what you mean you want to start me off with an unsolicited dick pic? What do you mean?
No,
Why?
that's so true though. That is so true. And it's always horrible lighting, and it's like not like turn on at all. And it's like, you could have taken like a better picture. Like this could have been a way better picture. It's such a low effort.
No, I just start hitting him back with, hold on, I need to get my magnifying scope to see that. Hurts their pride real quick.
Real quick.
Well, if you didn't want me to judge it, why'd you send it to me?
Exactly. I thought that's what you wanted.
Mm-hmm. You want me to look at it? Well, I'm looking at it real good.
Point out every flaw.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this wrinkle, I don't like it.
You should talk to your doctor about this
curves.
bend. Why is it going to the left? Interesting.
Is it supposed to be shaped like that?
I have no idea what I want to do for Who's Love Life. Personally, I don't want him to get with anyone because I won't be able to spend time with my friends as much. That's true. Yeah, Houdini is like the most reliable. Who did you hear that Heather and Ryan went on a date? They finally went on a date and had a conversation. You did! Yay. Who's gonna show up with a Glock and just be like, Ryan? Ryan, I swear when I find you, Ryan. When I find you, Ryan.
I need to see that.
You tried calling me? I was only on for 4 hours earlier. After the power washing stream, I'll be on for a few more hours on Lodestar. Judging from the message Ryan said, it sounds like it wasn't the best, but that's wait, what did he message you? She wasn't that mean. Actually, he punched her.
Get him, Houdini, get him.
No, it was accidental muscle flex, but it's really funny, right? Because she's playing a psychological game with him right now. Because Ryan's a softie, right? And you know, it's very obvious that like the 2 times that he's punched her have both been very, very accidental, just like accidental key presses and stuff. So like I don't hold it against him like at all, like in character or whatnot. But we've kind of made it this thing where he's like, please just hit me, please just make it even. I feel so bad, I feel so horrible. And I was like, you don't know when it's coming or how, but it's coming. I think I might just take him and drive us straight into a gas station or something. Like I'm gonna save up.
Watch his cock.
I'm gonna save up 5 hits. Like I'm gonna wait till he hits me 5 times and just be like, all right, we're redeeming those 5 hits for 1 gas station. It's like a point system. Oh my gosh. I'm buying a new Glick lock. He better watch his cock. I love that.
Beautiful. I love that. I love that quote.
Oh yeah, Heather lost everything. Oh wait, no, I saw you yesterday after that happened. I told Houdini in character. That's right. That's right. She lost her gun and all her ammo and stuff.
No, not that gun.
I know. It's fine. She can just buy more. Also, the message I'm referring to was the Discord one where he said she means everything to him despite how crushed she can make him. Hey man, can't let his ego get too inflated.
Exactly. Gotta keep him in his place.
Exactly. She stood on business. She stood on business. She kept her word with Who, because she and Who had like a really cute conversation where he's like, just do what's good for you and like don't let him like influence you to do something you don't want to. And she stood on business. She remembered what Who said. I don't think Dude was ever having later to begin with. It's okay. She gave him a goal to work towards. So they're not together. She told him like, hey, like, just so you know, we're not together, but I'm open to going on more dates and seeing where things go, you know? Because she's the type of girl where she's gonna straight up want him to like ask her, like, hey, will you be my girlfriend or whatnot? She's kind of old-fashioned like that. That's how they do it up in Montana, where she's from.
Montana.
Hannah Montana. Oh my god. Literally, everyone around me is having boy problems, and I'm an OOC. I'm like, guys, stop giving us a bad image. Oh my gosh, yes. Wait, who else is having boy problems? I know that Andrea was having that issue where like her character and her friend's character were like macking on the same boy. But like they knew. Right now. Yeah, they knew. Yeah, so they were both trying to decide what to do, and I was like, "Girl, if you don't leave that man in the trash,
we don't go find somebody else.
You better find somebody who makes you their choice, not their option. Thank you, please and thank you." Swear.
Houdini, you gotta knock some sense into these people.
I know. You just gotta gather all the men up. Just give him the Houdini special. I don't know what that is, but it sounds impressive.
I just like to think he parades them around in the city in their underwear or something. Make them chant like, "We respect women" or something.
We respect women!
Holly, good morning!
Hi, Holly! Good morning, you two. Good morning! There were lots of information not shared between them as well. Ah, I see. Goodness gracious, the boy troubles just keep mounting up. And there's a gang that's just getting on everyone's nerves right now. It's good soup, good soup.
Good soup.
Good soup.
Yeah, my partner is on Lone Star. He's part of the police.
Wait,
police
he
force.
is? Wait, who?
Yeah.
Whom's character?
Jason Ho.
Why is your man a hoe?
I don't know.
That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Wait, y'all can be together at Lewds Star. Wait, I gotta steal you away from him. He's gotta see how it's done. How to riz up the wifey. I'd say yes, he's already together with you. Gotta step up my game, I guess.
We joined at the same time, and I feel bad because he's like, "When are you gonna join again?" I was like, "I want to. I just get overwhelmed. I never know what to do, so then I just don't get on."
You should come power washing with me.
I should. I was a taxi driver my first day.
Hey yo, let's go.
It was kind of fun, but I am in really bad directions, so I definitely got lost a few times.
Oh gosh, yeah, the GPS is a little hard to read with the basic map, but I don't know. I've gotten used to it, but there are people who really do struggle.
I should get back on one day for the funsies.
Yeah, tell me when you do so I can just like say hello to your face.
Yeah, hunt each other down. Like, where are you?
Where are you?
And I'm so sorry. Cleaning these stairs so good. They're gonna be pristine.
That's cool.
Gonna lick off of them.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Please, I need more power washing people. What do you mean you need more power washing people? Like, half of the server is signed up to be power washed. Every time I go in there, it's like somebody I've never met before. It's so funny being like a two-week veteran on the server, and we're like the most experienced power washers on there right now. It's like the friendly faces of the power washing union. It's me and Houdini.
I got you. I would join the power washing cult. Job.
There is a whole text message group for the power washing union, and I'm like 99% sure that most of them aren't even power washers anymore. I'm not gonna lie.
That's okay. I think I'm still in the taxi one. Even though I'm not a taxi person anymore. Technically. Because I think they changed it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know that the taxi and Club Malibu just went under like a huge employment change.
Yeah.
I think that the owner stepped down, so it's a new owner, and then there's a new chief of police.
Yeah, I was told about that one.
Yeah, that one was in the Discord. If I don't walk into the building and someone doesn't recognize me, then I'm not doing enough. I know! Who is such a friendly guy? There was also a guy who asked who for advice, but I don't remember their names since all the guys kind of look and sound the same, just slightly different octave. Oh my gosh, that's such a burn.
Oh my god.
You uncreative fools!
That's so funny. Now, my partner did play a more villain-like character at one point. I forget what the name was, but he had like pink hair and he would sing the whole time.
Oh.
I think it was like Violence or something like that, like violin or like violence.
Oh, I see.
But I don't fully remember. But he said he isn't gonna play the character as much anymore. Like it was fun, but he's not in love with it. I was like, that's fair. Yeah.
I gotta get Heather to be like friends, like more actual friends with people. She has a lot of acquaintances and people she recognizes and people who recognize her. But there's not really a lot of people who like know her.
Yeah.
I think at this point, like the people she's closest to are Houdini and Ryan, but Soul does know a little bit about her, which is Ryan's brother. And that was just because Soul was trying to wingman for Ryan.
We love a good wingman.
He was trying his best.
He's trying. That's the important part.
Once I bring in Who's grandson, he'll have stories of Heather and Who's adventures. Yes! When you bringing the grandson in?
The grandson arc win.
We'll see. Oh my gosh, this guy. I'm excited to see you play a different character. See how it works out. I'm looking forward to seeing how different of a character his grandson is going to be. Because I'm like stuck between thinking it's either going to be completely different and like you won't even be able to tell they're related, or you might go the path of it's literally just who, but taking a time machine to like 70 years earlier.
Oh.
Grimy.
So icky. Oh, this made me remind myself. I got an Instagram video the other day. I should have sent it to you. I don't think I did. Oh? It was this guy. He was like, my wife is making me wash my pants outside because I keep like muddying up the washer. So he like works outside or whatever. So he's like, I'm gonna power wash them. And he starts power washing his jeans. And then he was like, oh my god, wait, this is amazing. And then he starts power washing his deck just randomly. He's like, oh, I love this. And then he slowly starts stripping down. He's like, oh, these pants need to be clean. And then my shirt needs to be clean.
Oh my
god. And then
god.
at one point his underwear or socks are also on the floor. Oh. I was like, that man is now addicted to power washing.
It's a slippery slope. Once you go power washing, you don't go back.
Exactly.
I'm gonna become a millionaire just through power washing alone.
Power washing tycoon. I'm calling it.
I need it. I need it in my life. Calling it now.
I believe.
I'm gonna reach out to the people of power washing.
the company that makes Powerwash Simulator, and just be like, hey, so I don't know if you know this, but I exist. We need to fix this. We need to fix this distance between us. I don't know what caused us to drift apart, but
This is like a toxic couple.
no, I'm just like the stalker at the window. They're just doing their work, and I'm just watching through the window, like, let me in.
Let me be a part of your world.
Yeah. Who will make a power washing gang union? Honestly, I think that, like, I can see who being, like, a low-key gang leader. And I can also see, like, the On family, like, making their own gang. Like, the On gang. Like, with Sol, Luna. Probably would include their partners, too. So, Sol, Luna, Sua, fucking Desiree. If things go okay with Ryan and Heather, maybe, Heather. And then Jung? Whatever their other brother name is, and his partner. That's 8 people. That's a whole gang right there.
It really is. Go out, commit crime, power wash everything.
We're a gang, but all we do is good deeds.
Mysteriously power washes every parking lot. I was like, who did this? I was, oh, this is that gang, you know.
It's like you have a freshly power washed parking lot, but in the back distance it's just a power washing truck upside down. It's like, I see Heather's signature move. So that's kind of why Who always wears that pimp fur jacket, because he looks powerful, but he's just a silly little guy. Yes.
That's a little guy.
Asking City for more power washing levels and upgrades? Yes, please! Apparently, you used to be able to make a lot more money from power washing, and they actually nerfed it. Because nobody was doing the other jobs, because power washing was just like that OP in terms of money. But now I think in comparison to pretty much any other job, it's kind of a little too nerfed. Like, you can still make money, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It just depends.
Boo, nerfing. No, I get why they do that. I know they're still making a lot of changes to stuff, trying to figure stuff out.
Yeah. My whole RP style is to play an old man, to build a reputation and meet people, then bring in another relative so people already have a connection. Who will make a power washing gang union and asking City for more power washing levels? Yes. I'm almost in the 6 digits, so I'm just saving up. Yeah, I'm in the 6 digits now. Yeah, I won $15,000 at the casino, so...
Ooh.
Yeah, I did my daily spin earlier and won $15,000, so she now has like $110,000 or something like that. And this is after her like continuously being generous and giving people money and stuff. Yeah, I met a guy named Davis, and it was like his first day, and he was kind of getting to know everyone and what to do and stuff, and I sent him like, I think he needed like $200 or something, and I sent him $2,000. He's like, oh, you put an extra 0, and I was like, no, I gave you exactly how much I wanted to. He's like, but this is so much, and I was like, okay, and it's chump change to me.
He's like, take it, take my money.
Shut up and take my money. My dad has a framed picture of that exact frame from Futurama of Fry extending his money, and it's signed by the actor. Because at one of my shows, we had the actor for Fry come out. He doesn't do many shows anymore because he's pretty old. He's getting up there in age.
Yeah.
But he came out, and I really wanted to get my dad for Christmas as his signature. Because, I mean, like, all the other voice actors, I kind of know in general, so I have, like, a decent rapport with them. So I could just go up to their booth, like, whatever, and just be like, hey, you know, can I get you to sign this or whatnot? But he was one of those, like, he's not in the anime scene per se. He's just like a cartoon, more on the cartoon and commercial side of things, which is like, I have no connection to that. So I was gonna wait in line and get his signature and stuff. But the entire weekend was really hectic because, again, I was running the show, and so I didn't have the opportunity to. So at the end of the show, we'll usually have the actors like chill in like the con operations room, kind of where we set up our headquarters, our base for all of our staff. And I saw he was sitting there, and he had all of his prints out and stuff, and he was kind of going through them. And so I sat down. I wasn't gonna ask him for a signature. I was just gonna like just like talk to him like as a person and whatnot, and like he recognized me from show running and stuff, and he's like, hey, you want me to sign anything? And I was like, oh dude, like I can't, like let me get out some money. He's like, nah man, nah, you did all this work for this show, this is the least I can do. I was like, oh, well, actually, she's like, yeah, I seen you like walk by my booth a couple of times, and every time you like get close, like you get called away. So I figured you might want something. I was like, ah. I was like, yeah, my dad is a huge Futurama fan, and I kind of wanted to get this print signed for him for Christmas and get it framed. And he's like, done. And he signed it for me. Everything. I was like, oh, I was like, oh
that's
my god,
sweet.
yeah. So we can have his signature, and it's something hanging up at my parents' house now. It's a really cool dude.
That's cute. No, I think the best interaction I've had with the voice actor was Keith David.
Oh god, Keith David. Good dude. Real good dude.
Yeah, he was at a con, and like no one was at his booth, but I really like some of the roles he's in, so I like went up to him, and then we just had like this whole conversation, because I really liked him in K Project as Makoto, and we just had a whole conversation about that character. He was like, oh, that was one of my favorite characters, but no one knows him anymore, and I was like, oh, I loved him. He was so nice.
Yeah.
What David Keith?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's really fun because I definitely have had a unique perspective of things, because like I've been somebody who has been able to go into the green room and just hang out with them, and like some of these shows, like I've actually been a billed guest on the website and stuff. And so like I'm running the show, but like I had a table and everything where I had a setup where people could actually like come and meet me and like get signatures, and I'm like, me? You want my signature? Me? I know. It's very wholesome. And I remember this one girl, she's so sweet. She walked up and she's like, Natsume's Book of Friends is like my favorite show, and it like saved me. And she was like telling me her story and how like the different metaphors for the different like monsters or like demons, however you want to call them, yokai, you know, helped her view life in a different way. And like I thought it was like really wholesome and really sweet. And you know, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm an A-list actor. I'm not. I'm not the most well known. And so she was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to be taking up your time. I was like, girl, I got nothing but time right now. Like, keep talking. I'm just glad that somebody's here and wants to talk to me. Like
talk to me.
Yeah, so we had a nice conversation, and she had this really cute Natsume's book, and she had me sign it. It was really cute. She bought my print. I think the coolest thing I've signed is a sword.
Ooh.
Yeah, this like 13-year-old kid like came up and he had a sword and he wanted me to sign it, and I was like, and he was with his mom, and I looked to his mom. I was like, well, I don't voice in this series. Are you sure you want me to sign your sword? Like, I can sign anything.
He's like, no, sword, please. And I was like, okay. And he was just having all the actors sign his sword, so I thought that was really cute.
Oh.
So I got to sign a sword. That was really fun.
That does sound really cute. One day I'll find wifey at a con. I'm just gonna stalk every con you go to now. I can go to one.
I don't really go to cons. I don't have like convention representation. Like if you want to see me at a con, request me, but
Easy. I'm gonna request you at every single one of them until you appear near where I live.
Hell yeah. Just get like 40 or 50 people to request me at like a singular con, one at a time. One, like, we'll just have a target con. Just be like, this con, this is the one we're trying to get to. Everyone, go, 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 go.
Go, go, go.
Group effort, group effort.
I need to meet my wife in person.
I know. It'll happen one of these days.
One of these days.
One of these days.
And you see me in person, you'll be like, ugh. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you will be the most beautiful thing to ever grace my presence.
Ouchie.
Mm-hmm. I just know wifey is pretty. I think there's so much grime. Ah!
There's a lot of grime on this house. What do they do to this house?
I can't remember what the text messages were for this one. I think it was like... No, I don't remember. I think the text messages on this one just talk about the little random pictures on the sides of the house, like the little drawings on it.
Get rid of these pictures. Get out of here. Show my beautiful wife, Zion Fox. What made you want to be a voice actor?
So I think when I was little, my mom said that like a lot of people thought I looked like the little girl who played in the Matilda movie. And so, like, we resembled each other apparently so closely that people really thought I was her, like, a really close relative of her. And so my mom was like, oh, maybe you can, like, get into acting if that's something you like. And I was like, maybe. That's interesting. You know, kids acting, it's all glamour and stuff. So, you know, that was something that was kind of in my purview. But obviously going into Hollywood and stuff, that's like a lot of high beauty standards, which really didn't bother me. I was young. I was like, ah, yeah, let's do it. But then when I was, I think I was like 9 or 10, I got bit in the face by a dog. And, yeah, it was entirely my fault. And even back then as a kid, I knew it was like my fault in particular. Not that I was blaming myself, but like it was a mutual thing because the dog had an ear infection and I was reaching for it. And this was a dog that I knew because I didn't have really any friends, and so this is like the first friend I had made in a while. That I lived in an apartment complex and I wanted to spend the night at her place, and my mom said, oh, okay, yeah, you can, as long as her mom says it's okay. And her mom was like, oh, you have to make sure her room's clean before she can have anybody over. And I was like, okay. So I go up there, and this dog that I met on many occasions, I went to go pet him like usual, and he had an ear infection. He thought I was going to mess with his ear. So out of fear, he lunged at me and bit me in the face.
Oh.
Yeah. Poor puppy. And so...
Puppy.
So, yeah, needless to say, I have a scar on my face, and that was kind of one of those things where I was like, I was young and naive, but I wasn't that naive. I was like, I'm not going to get cast in anything because nobody's going to cast somebody with, like, a noticeable scar in their face. And I was like, okay, well, there goes that. And I remember I was watching Inuyasha on Adult Swim, and I didn't know what voice acting was. I don't know what I thought. Maybe just like, oh, the characters just came with those voices. It never dawned on me, never once, that people actually went into a studio and recorded these voices. And so I remember going to the bathroom during the commercial break before there was pausing the TV and all that good stuff. And I ran back and I start jamming out Bokutachua, Ikiru Damini, and I'm looking at the ending stuff, at the ending credits, and I'm seeing the character names like Inuyasha, Miroku, Kagome, and I'm recognizing those. And I remember seeing names that I didn't recognize. I was like, I don't remember these characters. And it's like, the one that stuck in my head was Richard Cox, because funny name. So I wanted to know what character this was. And so the next day, I went on the family computer and I looked up Richard Cox. And that is when I found out what voice acting was. Because it's like, oh, this is a voice actor most known for his role in Inuyasha. And I was like, come again? What do you mean? Voice acting. And so I looked it up and I was like, oh my God. Because by this time I realized I was not destined to be a writer. Or not a writer, an artist. Because I was like, maybe I can be a mangaka. No. I can draw, but not to the level that you need to be a mangaka. So I was like, well... So I found out what voice acting was, and I was like, this. It was like a light bulb moment. I was like, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do with my life. And I didn't have a microphone for the computer. I had a Karaoke Revolution microphone. It's like one of those $5 crappy microphones. So I had a $5 crappy microphone and a dream. I auditioned for everything that I could with that silly little microphone.
Aww.
I didn't get cast for anything, and I remember being like, I need to upgrade my tech. I need to get better stuff so that I can get cast in things. And so I remember going to Walmart and spending like my hard-earned $20, you know, as a 13-year-old, and getting one of those little pencil microphones that is just like, it's just as bad of quality, but instead of like holding a plastic microphone, it's an actual like little desktop microphone that kind of flips up a little bit. Did not get cast in anything, so it's like I got to upgrade again, and I got a headset that I think was like $30 or something like that. Quality improved a little bit. I learned how to use Audacity. Still didn't really get cast in anything because my quality was just not there. But I was getting better. I was practicing. I was auditioning. I was hungry for it. And this is all like indie projects. And back then, these were like simple fan dubs and stuff like that before I, hit anything. And so I was just like, oh God. And I remember my first time buying like a big boy microphone. And it wasn't even like a super high quality studio microphone. It was a Samson C10U. I think that's what it was. Yeah, Samson C10U, and it was used. So there was a little bit of damage to it, and I didn't really know how to like adjust the audio settings or anything. But I was finally starting to get cast with stuff, and that's the microphone I used to like record my original demo reels that I sent into Funimation back in 2010.
Oh. I see.
Yeah, now I use a Shure SM58, though I think I'm gonna go with something a little bit different, because like this is a great live microphone, but I think for like recording quality, I'm gonna have to find something a little bit different.
Oh, I fell.
Oh, don't break your neck.
Yeah, no, I was always curious though, because was it Archon that told me you were a voice actor, I think?
Yeah.
Like one of the times we were hanging out in the VC, and he was like, yeah, Zion's in this anime, and I was like, I didn't know she was a voice actor, and he was like, yeah! So then I was like, oh my god. And I think that's also what made me more nervous to like interact with you, because I was like, oh my gosh, she's somebody. I'm nobody.
No, I'm just little old me.
That's so funny.
Zion.
Yeah, people can get
I
kind of
always wondered.
intimidated because of that, and I'm just like, oh, bro, I'm just a bean. I'm a little
The
potat.
bean. A little cutie patootie.
That's me. Okay, what do you mean the railing's not clean? It's clean! It's clean! It's clean! It's clean! I've spent so much time. It's clean! Do you see this? This bitch is clean!
Are you
Oh.
sure?
Oh my god, that's... Oh, I was like, why did I suddenly stand up? It's because he replaced the ladder.
But no, I've thought about trying. I've auditioned for a few voice acting things, but I just don't think I'm very good at it. But I would like to try to get better. So I'm
Did
like,
you
to get
hear
better,
yourself
I
the
gotta
other
do
day?
more.
You were great.
I have a lot to learn. No, a lot to learn.
Mm-hmm.
It's very It's very hard for me to hold accents or like certain voices.
Mm-hmm.
I lose them very easily.
Yeah.
So then it kind of puts me in a bind of only really using my normal voice. And I feel like my normal voice is usually too deep for a lot of stuff.
Well, I mean, it shouldn't really matter as far as like the tone of your voice, because 90% of the voice work that you're going to end up booking is going to be with your normal tone of voice. Like the secondary female lead that I just played, Silica, in Scooped Up by an S-Ranked Adventurer, she's just my normal voice. She's just chaotically just me.
My normal accent is all kinds of fuck. Okay, that's rude.
What?
Holly saying my normal accent is all kinds of fucked up.
Oh my god. Actually, you have a very neutral tone of voice.
Yeah, thank you.
I remember going up to Washington State back the summer of my senior year with my grandmother. We went around the state just looking around at places. And when people would ask where we're from, I'm like, oh yeah, we're from Texas. They're like, oh. And I'd be like, what do you mean? Oh. They're like, where are your accents? Like, howdy, yeehaw. And I'm like, brother, in the good old year of 2009? Really?
No, people say the same because I'm from Louisiana. People would be like, but you don't sound like you're from Louisiana.
What's
I'm
that
like,
supposed to
I'm
mean?
sorry. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, I got southern accents sometimes, but it's not like there always.
Don't ask what the potato snackies are made out of. Hi, bad boy. Thank you for the biddies. I got another one for the power washing propaganda. No snacks. Lesson of the day: bring snacks when dog sitting. Aww.
Oh, snackies. Easy, just eat the dog. No, I'm just kidding.
Hello? Bad boy. Potato snackies, but the subs are called fox-tatoes. Yeah, we don't talk about that. No, actually, that's incorrect. My followers are my fox-tatoes, and my subscribers or my subs are my sub-tatoes.
Sub-potato. I should be a sub-tato.
How are you, bad boy? Oh, there goes a potato snacky.
Potato.
Alright. Thank you for potato snacky. It's so delicious. My chat keeps me well fed.
I gotta make sure wifey's well fed.
Yeah.
Num num nums, you know?
Hello?
Yeah.
You're not helping your case with that statement. That makes it worse. What do you mean? Thank you for all the biddies. Silent Green, it's people. Shh. Shh. We don't talk about it.
We don't talk about it, guys.
They're potato snackies, not fox-tato snackies, not sub-tato snackies. They're potato snackies.
Potatoes.
Yeah, potato snackies, not trademarked.
Well, speaking of potato snackies, I had these like crab and potato fried things. I don't know exactly what they were. It was like crab and potato something. It was like mashed potatoes with crab, and they were fried, and it was breaded. It was so good.
I need that to be in my belly -3 seconds ago. Please and thank you. That sounds so good. What the heck?
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I don't exactly know what they're called. But they were so good.
Are you a herbivore? I don't think so. Foxes are not veggie sources. Oh. Alecto! You're supposed to be my guest streamer! What do you mean you're gifting subs?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do that.
Oh my god. Oh, what am I gonna do with you guys? What am I gonna do with you guys?
Another victim in my pool.
Oh.
You are now subject to my gift giving.
Ah, thank you. Sounds like pierogies. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had a pierogi.
Oh. I mean, there could be. I don't really know names of food. I just know how they taste and if I like them or not.
Holly, thank you so much for following. Welcome on into the Potato Battalion. I'm glad you're here. Oh my god. Every time you move the ladder, it shows blue everywhere and it jump scares me.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
my
yeah,
bad.
yeah.
I'm about to move it again.
Holly! Guys!
Hey, that's my mod. Hey, Rin got one. Let's go.
Hey, let's go.
Oh, listen.
Alright, let's see. Who all got one? Alright, let's see. Lynthio, Ret Rodeo, Orion, Scaleless, Gavin, Gabble Gavin, and Big Dog Gaming. And then Lucy got one. Ren got one. Berlin. Oh, Critius, and Ducky Official. Yatta!
Ducky.
A lot of my long-term followers. Yatta! Yeah, you got hit by the love and support beam. No escaping it, Houdini. I mean, Lucid.
Never.
This is the anime voice we're looking for. Oh my god, I saw the short that Silence made. The one of me like...
Oh, which one?
So you remember when we were doing the comic dubbing and there was one where I was supposed to do like a Scottish accent and it was like a suit of armor, so I grabbed my trash can? Yeah, he made a short out of that! It was like, I did it and then like, it's just Alf, but it's like Alf's face pasted on Shrek and it's like, how? How do we even compare? Why do we even try? I was like, no, Alf!
So funny. Alf is so funny.
He really is. He's such a funny guy. Oh my god, I took a picture of a rainbow. Let me send it to you, wifey.
A rainbow.
Yeah, I was working
Oh,
today and I
see the
saw
rainbow.
rainbow. Reading rainbow. I mean, what?
Oh my god, I haven't heard Reading Rainbow in forever.
Yeah. Please ignore the little smiley face just to cover the sign.
No, I'm looking. I'm looking at the smiley face. I love the rainbow and the demonic face.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I said
Oh, it's so pretty though.
if the sky is looking really pretty, I usually send pictures to Alf. He likes the pictures of the sky.
Yeah, they're very pretty. They're very pretty. I never get up early enough to see a pretty skies. Cleaning this chimney. This is a chimney. I think so. Growing up, I was too poor for a chimney. I'm
we had
assuming
a
this is
chimney,
what this
but
is.
we never used it.
No.
We literally had stuff in front of the fireplace like the entire time. We're from Texas. It's too hot for the most part.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Sounds like they might owe you money now. Oh God. Oh, while I think of it, how was your research for a PO box for your birthday? I forgot.
You forgot.
I forgot. I mean, if I open one,
Alright.
it'll be
Alright, guys, I'll
it'll be in
reminder.
July. So I still got a little bit of time to research.
It's a good chat. I'll remind her every day. I'd be like, have you looked at PO boxes? Have you looked at a PO box yet? Have you done it yet? How about now?
Bet.
Bet.
I don't think they're gonna be that expensive. I hope.
Oh.
If I rent it out for like a month. Oh! Ollie, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's go. Thank you, Holly. I feel so loved by the snake community. Oh my god. My wifey has the best community. No, wait.
No,
We
you
share
have
the
the
best.
best community.
We share the best
Exactly.
community. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think both of our communities are amazing.
Exactly. What is on this roof? What is that? Who took like a dump on this roof? Why is it brown?
What? Oh my god, I get jump scared by my own voice. I forgot. So like 2 years ago, I decided to put like my voice with different like bit amounts, and so like there's an AlectoEumenid for like 300 bits, but like the different bits make the different noises. So I think there's one for the 100 bits, 300 bits, 500 bits, and 1,000, something like that. I don't know.
Oh, she.
So the community, no,
We're all
we're
abandoning
Electo
Electo for
Zaya.
Zaya?
What? No,
What
don't
if it
abandon
be,
my
what it
wifey.
be?
And be what it
What
is.
it
No. We have joint custody of the kids.
We split them on during the weeks. You get them the first and third week. I get them the second and fourth week.
Bet. You take them to soccer. I'll take them to cheer. It's a great time.
Exactly.
Everybody's happy.
Some of them are band nerds, but that's okay. We love them anyways.
Yeah.
I say as I was also a band nerd, and you were a band nerd.
I was about to say. What instrument did you play again?
I played the flute.
A flautist. Wow.
Yeah, flautist. I played the piccolo a few times too, because for some reason my band director really wanted a piccolo, and I was like, we really don't need this, but okay. So I played the piccolo a little bit.
Whenever somebody took on the role of the piccolo in our band, it was very much high-pitched flute, but fuck you, kind of vibes.
Yeah, pretty much. You think a flute is high? Wait till you hear a piccolo, then you'll lose your eardrums forever.
Mm-hmm. Choo-choo. Wait, did y'all start at the hype train?
Yeah, light train.
Oh! Nice! Thank you!
You want more?
My brother in Christ.
No, you're right. I gotta save money so I can throw some at Oriel this weekend.
Mm-hmm. Is he doing something special this weekend?
His streaming anniversary is this week. Tomorrow?
I knew it was coming up. I knew it was like a year of doing clips, for sure. So I didn't know it was his full-on stream anniversary though.
I haven't heard him
Is
plan anything, so not that I know.
I don't know
of.
if he's doing anything special. I know he's streaming for it, so.
Interesting information.
Yeah. I've already threatened him with my wallet, so
Oh.
I can't go back on it now.
Interesting information.
It's like Midas all over again. I just throw money at people. Like, take my money. Okay.
Midas is a silly guy.
Hey, he said he took bribes.
Yep.
You just didn't say how.
You used to play trombone. I was let go because I kept making jokes about being a trombone player. You mean being a boner? Was that the joke?
I love being a boner.
Mm. Trombonists are like a different breed.
They are.
I
Got
don't
him French
know.
horns.
French horns are really sweet. Everybody who played French horn at my high school was like incredibly sweet.
Really? Mine were always unhinged.
Unhinged? Oh.
They were so unhinged.
Yikes. No.
Only had 2 though, but.
Oh no, we had a whole. My school was really big, so we had a. I think we had like 10 French horns.
No, ours. My school wasn't. It was like medium sized, but the 2 different high schools I went to, they're both like relatively medium sized. But we had my first high school was more percussionist. We had so many percussionists, and trumpet players. We had like 10 trumpet players. And then my second school, it was pretty even between all groups. The band was kind of small, mostly because they didn't have marching band. I feel like it was just concert band.
Yeah.
So I don't think as many people signed up.
Fair enough.
Because I dropped out of it afterwards because I really liked marching band and they didn't have it. So I was like, I'm bored.
Yeah, I did marching band, concert band, jazz band, contemporary band, solo ensemble, regionals. I kind of did it all.
Yeah. We did the marching band competitions. And we did regionals too. About most of it. Now I'm trying to learn piano though, so now I'm trying to relearn how to read sheet music, which isn't hard. I still remember quite a bit of it. I can get back in the flow of it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like riding a bike. It may be hard to like get back into the flow of it, but it's something you don't necessarily ever forget.
Yeah.
Once you know it, you know it.
Because I was like, I couldn't remember off the top of my head. I was like, oh, it's gonna take forever to relearn it. And then I started learning, and I was like, actually, I remember all of this. It's like sleeper agent brain.
Yeah, for me, it was very much as long as you remember the bass scale, which I know the treble scale is EGBDF for the lines and FACE for the spaces. You're usually pretty golden.
With everything, all it takes is practice.
Yep. My band director would always say, "Practice makes permanent," because nothing's ever perfect.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, if you strive for perfection, you'll never get anything done.
Was your band director also like aggressively angry a lot of the time?
Not necessarily. Well, okay, so we had a head band director, and then we had we had 2 secondary band directors, and then a color guard instructor and a percussion director. So we had 5 people working together. Our head director, it was he was never aggressive about it. He was very much the type of guy who'd be like, "I'm very disappointed in you guys. You could have done so much better. And we worked on this so much this week, and you missed your dots here, and
Why are we still sharp here and flat here, and I didn't hear the clarinets here, and it's like, oh, I see.
Disappointed dad moment.
Yeah.
No, my second band director was pretty chill. He wasn't too bad. My first one may have had some anger issues.
Ooh.
He would throw stuff at us sometimes if we messed up. If we messed up at a competition or like at a football game, he would have us run around the football field like 5 times, even if it was like 12 a.m. So, you know, he was a little bit angry, but he was also cool at the same time.
Yeah, my head band director, he was actually in a punk metal band. Played guitar in a punk metal band. Had really long hair. He'd always obviously have to have it in a ponytail when he was working, but. He was a cool enough dude.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever had any long-lasting complaints about him. The thing that drove us all nuts was, all right, guys, just one more time. It was never one more time.
It's never one more.
Like, the moment he starts saying that, it's like, all right, we got another hour.
Whee! Boink.
Yeah, but it takes a lot of, like, hard work and dedication to be, like a band director, just because of the amount of time that they put into it. Because they have like regular classes, then they're teaching auxiliary classes, then they have morning sectionals after school, like rehearsals, and it's just like it's a lot, man.
It's crazy. I could not be. I don't think I could be a teacher, let alone a band director.
I never understood how my head band director did it, because like he pulled all of those hours and still had a wife and 4 kids.
Oh my, that man was dedicated.
Either that or he was escaping the kids by coming to work.
That too, it could be.
It was always really cute during the concerts, like the winter concerts. Like his kids really liked Sleigh Ride. So we'd play Sleigh, like our top band would always play a Sleigh Ride for them. And he'd always be like, oh, tonight, you know, is for the families. And, you know, I want to shine a spotlight on the love and support by my wife and our kids. And it's always, like, really wholesome. I'm like, oh, my God.
Aww.
Oh, my God, they're so cute.
So cute.
Yeah. It was one of those things where it's like, he's a teacher, but, like, we all were kind of in it. We all kind of were going through it. So, like, he was very humanized to us, too.
Yeah, that's
Cool,
good.
dude.
That's good.
Slowly but surely, we are making it through this clean.
We're getting it. We're getting it.
Are you reading the text messages that are coming through?
Oh, nope.
That's where the lore is! What do you mean? No! Hi, Rich. How are you?
I'm so hyper-focused on the cleaning.
That's so funny. Ah! Oh. Keep getting stuck. How are you, Rich?
What am I? Hello? What am I stuck on right now?
I don't know.
Oh, there we go.
You good over there?
Yeah. I'm getting into a groove.
Yeah, let's go. Hi,
Let's go.
Hex. How are you? Good to see you again, friendo.
Lots of friendos coming to say hello.
Mini friendos.
Oh my god, I thought I was gonna fall off the roof. How I didn't.
Oh.
So surprising. At least there's no fall damage, so.
True. Imagine you actually fell, you break your legs.
Imagine. GTA 5. Man, I wiped myself out doing like a billboard power wash in GTA 5. I almost had to have the EMS called on me because of the fact that like my girl, she kept falling. I was like, how are you this inept at just standing? Why are you just seppuking off the edge of this billboard?
Why are you doing this to me?
Why are you like this?
Oh god, no. I have a friend who I don't know if she's I don't know if she's played in a little bit, but she'd also do power washing stuff. And one of our favorite clips of her, she's on the roof of a building. She walks too close to the edge and she falls, hits a ledge on her way down and tumbles the rest of the way. I was like, oh, poor girlie, but it was so funny though.
Classic.
Like, that's some brain trauma right there.
Alright. I think I've gotten most of this. What are we washing? We're washing the house with the detached bungalow. I think that's that's what this one's called.
It's like detached house or something like that, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Clean the detached houses.
How are you, Rich? What have you been up to? And then I'm doing good.
Are you doing good?
Well, I'm doing fabulous now that you're here.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know what useless stuff has been coming across my TikTok page today?
What?
People being hypercritical. Hi, Lapis. How are you, friendo? It's good to see you. People being hypercritical of the new cast of Love Island USA. People are saying that they're like ugly, they're not pretty, they're they shouldn't have been chosen as the cast. And I'm looking at these people like, these people are handcrafted by God. I don't know what you guys are seeing. They're beautiful. They're beautiful people. Like what?
Are they probably assholes? Maybe, but they're beautiful.
They gotta have some sort of personality flaw to be cast on a show like that. But
True.
we take what we can get. You can't have it all. But yeah, I was like, what's the deal? Why are we judging people? Like, you're probably, scrunkling it up in your PJs and eating potato chips. Like, not saying you're not beautiful, but like, pretty sure you can't be the one to judge,
True. No, that's mine, but like, I've been having a lot of like, what is considered skinny and fat discourse on mine for some reason.
Oh.
And people would be like, oh yeah, a whole bunch of these people say this person is fat. And then I look this person up, I'm like, fat aware.
Oh.
They are like, they'll be toned. Like, I don't wanna say skinny, but they'd have muscle or something. I'm like, what do you mean fat? Where?
I'm pretty sure I've been seeing that as well. Cause like there's some, I don't know if it's like a singer or TikToker, I can't remember, where they were like, oh yeah, she's fat, and I looked her up and did the same exact thing. I was like, where? How? What? Eh?
Yeah, it's so confusing. And it's just become a hate pool.
Yeah.
I just want my cute animal videos, man.
I know. There was a lot of videos of the cat distribution system, like the last 3 days.
Yeah.
It's like, this is so wholesome. This is so cute. Oh my god.
I saw one, but for like baby possums.
Oh my god.
Because this girl was like, I keep finding possums in my house.
That's a unique issue.
She's like, this is the 4th one this week. I was like, this week?
My sister would love that. My sister loves possums.
Oh, they're so cute. They're angry. Disease. Look, they don't even have that many diseases, but they look like they have every disease.
Yeah, they can't even
Somehow
get
makes them
rabies or
cuter.
anything like that.
Yeah, their body temperature is too cold, I think.
Yeah. Beauty and the Geek, yeah. Might as well make them pets. I mean, at this point.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone that calls them gross, nah, give them to me. I'll take all of them.
You're like that eHarmony cat lady who cries because she can't pet them all. You remember that video?
So true. I do. I forgot about that video.
She's like, I just want to pet them all, and I can't because I only have 2 hands. It's like, same girl. Honestly, same. Valid meltdown. So real. Put it on a plaque and hang it at your next office.
Exactly. And if anyone makes fun of you for it, screw them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Making sure I get all the crevices. The crevices are my enemies.
Head empty. Only power washing.
Exactly. Exactly.
I like that this is a game where you can just turn your brain off.
I don't have to think. Thinking is
Yes.
overrated.
For real, for real. We're almost done, 98%.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
People being
Chad, if we
judged
make
on
this,
weight is
everybody
something I
has to
say a
give
lot
100
towards
bits
women
to
in
Zion.
wrestling. Huh? Wait, what? Huh?
Nothing.
I feel like I'm
Guys,
being
don't let her
bamboozled.
hear. But if we clean it in the next 5 seconds, you gotta give Zion 1,000 biddies. Every single person.
Oh my god, I'm gonna stop cleaning.
No! Okay. I am somehow standing on the edge of this building. Like my life depends on it.
Mm-hmm.
Can I walk? Oh my god, I can.
Oh god. Here, I'll go around. Woo! Oh,
Okay,
Okay.
garage door. Oh, I don't want to clean the garage door.
railings and 8 wooden trims.
These railings?
No, it's these ones.
Or the back railings?
I just saw it. Is it these ones? Oh, it's these ones. This one's over here. Okay.
Being very careful with these wooden trims.
Mm-hmm.
Noot, noot. the top of it. Come here, step stool. Oh. I could probably actually use this. Ah! Where's the other one? Wooden trim. Wooden trim. Which wooden trim is not clean?
I don't know. I'm looking for it. Not seeing one.
Hmm. Maybe it's one on the roof.
That's what I was just looking for.
Oh.
Did you find it?
Yes. Oh, I see.
Get that.
There we go. Yatta! Yeah, get that symbol. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Beautiful.
Supervising. Alright.
I don't want to get rid of it. It's beautiful.
We gotta. We gotta.
I'll just cry about it later. We did it. Wow. Damn, this house was dirty.
Yeah, it really was. The railings suck.
Yeah. Yeah, they were the worst part.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Oh, oh, big yawn.
Oh my god. Sorry. Hi.
It's okay. You getting tired?
Hi, Foxiest Foxy. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, everyone.
Oh my god, hello, Raiders.
Hello. What other jobs do you have right now?
We have the shoe house or the skate park.
Oh, they're both kind of big.
Mm-hmm.
Should do some power washing IRL. I'd love to try it, but I don't have a power washer.
Guys, you know what that means. Fund her next power washer.
I wonder if I can actually find a power washer on freaking Amazon and put it on my throne. I think that
You
would
probably
be really
could. You probably really could. Honestly, I wonder if there's one on Throne itself. That'd be crazy if there was.
I don't know. Actually, let me look. Side quest.
I love side quest.
Throne. All right. Oh, I gotta log back in.
Oh my goodness. Hello, Cookie! Hello, Raiders. My name is AlectoEumenid. You're welcome in. My snake out and Rebellion leader. Variety streamer does gaming ASMR content on Twitch on YouTube. And I'm joined by Zion Fox.
Hi!
The potato snacky connoisseur. And my #1 Oshi idol, for real, for real.
Wow!
Hi, Cookie! How was your stream? Power Master herself? Exactly. Exactly. I'm learning from the best.
Let's see. Okay, well I didn't
Me?
log
Oh,
in
thank
via
you. I'm just
Google.
about to shout him out. She's my Oshi too. Twinsies. Oh my god, Cookie, we have so much in common.
Oh, there it is. Sign in with Twitch. We're currently seeing if there's a power washer on Throne.
On Throne.
Okay, finally logged in. All right.
This one. Okay.
Oh.
Power washer.
Power wash.
You're never gonna believe this.
Is there one?
There are so many. Why are there so many?
Why not? As we're prepping D&D stuff, my content group on stream cooked a really nice map. Made a country that was wizard cowboy. Oh, hell yeah. Yeehaw. The sign's a little quiet, but I can turn it up a little.
Ah! I'm here. Man.
Is that better? Or should it be louder?
I can get it in blue or green. Oh, look how cute this little guy is. I don't know. Well, we'll go with blue.
Hello.
Tell the fans more about it. Power washer, because why not? There we go. That's so funny.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Frick yeah. Hi, Gunky! How are you?
Okay.
I hope you're having fun with Power Wash, Zion. We are. Kind of to Alecto, because both of these next cleans are gonna take at least an hour. So.
Oh, that's okay.
That's okay, as in.
I got nothing to do.
Okay, let's do the shoe.
The shoe.
Shoe.
I do shoe. Shoe.
I think the shoe will be the last one for me.
Easy peasy.
Do you have to raid and dash because
Sounds good to
I need
me.
burger. Have fun power washing. All right,
Girl,
Gunky.
cookie. Thank you for the raid. Have a good burger. Nom nom nom. Oh my god, there's a gnome.
There's a gnome in every level.
There is.
Yep, he is the official mascot of Power Wash Simulator.
Oh my, I did not know that. The more you know. You ever just look at moss and like want to eat it?
You know what, Alecto? I don't think I have.
What? But look at it though. It's like so fluffy looking. And it's like so brightly colored. I feel like it would taste good, like not that bad.
Okay.
So fun fact about me: growing up, I used to eat batteries, so they're probably worth things I could put in my mouth.
You ate batteries? You didn't just do like the
They weren't-
tongue on the tip of it? Like you straight up ate them?
I used to suck on them until the flavor went out.
You know, things are making so much more sense.
What does it mean?
It's okay. When I was in middle school, they used to serve lunch, and they'd have these like lemon packets, and I just take the lemon packets and eat the straight lemon juice. I don't even like sour things. It's just
Oh. You're just
I just-
craving it.
yes, I crave violence.
Crave violence. Think really anything? Look, I was an adventurous child. And they tasted kind of good. You know, like kind of tangy, a little zappy, you know, it's kind of nice.
It's okay. I don't judge you, wifey.
Thank you. Thank you. What was the weirdest thing you've eaten? Edible or otherwise?
Oh, probably just the lemon juice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just like every other kid, I ate Play-Doh a little bit, but not much.
Yeah, what kid didn't though?
Yeah, but otherwise, no, I don't think there was anything that I ate that was like too out there. Like I've had like like squid, octopus, like eel on sushi and stuff.
Eel's pretty good.
Yeah, but no, I don't think I've eaten anything too out there. I think like as an adult, the most adventurous thing I probably have had in the last year was like my sister's venison chili.
Ooh.
Yeah, her husband likes to go out and hunt. So, make sure to use up every part of it.
Yeah. I don't know. I've eaten like when I tell people I've eaten alligator and squirrel, sometimes that weirds people out.
Oh, I've had alligator before. Yummy.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
This is clean. That's not clean.
Oh my god, this looks clean, but it's not clean. It's a lie.
It's a lie. Where on this bit? Oh, there it is. There we go. Got that. We're on this isn't clean now. Oh, there we go.
What's your favorite French fries? It's really tough. Because I like McDonald's for their straight fries. I like Steak and Shake for their steak fries, like the thin shoestring fries. I like the waffle fries from Chick-fil-A. And I like the curly fries from Jack in the Box.
I got a text message that said you got a stinky butt, Martha. Rude.
What? Hello?
I got a message in game saying you got a stinky butt.
Oh. Yeah. In game. I thought somebody actually went out of their way at like, for you, it's like 10 o'clock at night to just message you that. I was like, hello? What kind of secret life are you living?
You know what? I wouldn't doubt it. One day, somebody will tell me that, and I'll be like, you know what?
It'll probably be
I
Ren.
saw it coming.
Ren.
I was gonna say it probably be Ren.
Sounds like something Ren would say.
Stinky Ren.
Yeah. Stinky. Dude, Ren gets all the like really cute art.
True. It's a lot of good art.
Yeah, he's really good at finding artists on Skeb that are like really affordable. It's like, you need to sit down with him and learn the ways. He kind of taught me a little bit. Zion out here not mentioning the potato cakes from Arby's.
Arby's has potato cakes?
I'm sorry, that what?
I don't think she knew either.
I suddenly need to go to Arby's.
Said no one ever until now.
I suddenly feel the absolute power trip of needing to descend upon my local Arby's with the fury of 1,000 potato foxes. I know what I'm having for dinner tomorrow.
I like Arby's curly fries. That's all I really like from Arby's.
Yeah, they used to have a Philly cheesesteak that was really freaking good. And then they stopped. It was just a seasonal or a temporary thing.
Freaking Arby's.
dude, the manager lady at my Arby's is like really rude because like they stopped doing the Philly cheesesteak, right? And the last time I had visited, which was like the week beforehand, I'd gotten one. I know I had the receipt and everything, and I'd asked about the Philly cheesesteak because I was just gonna order it because I didn't realize it was a temporary thing. And she's like, "Oh, we stopped doing that promotion 3 weeks ago." And I was like, "What? I was just here last week and I got one." She's like, "No, you didn't because we stopped 3 weeks ago." And I was like, "Damn!
Jeez,
What?
lady.
Like it's a sandwich. Like, why are we like this? Who hurt you, lady?"
Oh, God. Sometimes managers be doing too much. I'm like, I know you don't get paid enough for this. Like, do your job, bestie. I believe in you. But at the same time. No!
Are you still in there?
What are you doing? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can just join back. I broke 2 streamers in 1 comment. Yes. I'm loading back in.
Easy peasy.
Oh, uh-oh, it says unable to connect to host. Okay, let me join off your invite. Hold on. Because I was trying to join via the game, so let me try and join off your invite. Maybe it, like, refreshed it.
Okay.
Oh, it's loading. Yeah, there it goes.
I'm gonna say letter in!
Let me in!
I can't do this without her. I'm weak-willed.
Hey. Back to the mines. I'm back in the building.
Back to the mines. Gosh, speaking of mines, I want to play Minecraft.
I'm playing it again on Saturday with the Starbites.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
The same health bar one, right?
Yeah, we're gonna try and see if we can kill the Ender Dragon. Hopefully this Ender Dragon goes much better than my last one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do tell.
So, I was in a Minecraft server called Crestfall, which was a Cobblemon server. So for those unaware, it's a Cobblemon is a Minecraft version of Pokemon. Like they've retrofitted the mods to incorporate Pokemon into the world and stuff. And so this was just an RP server that was kind of like just an academy. Think of Hogwarts, but with Pokemon and in Minecraft. And so one of the challenges was like having to defeat the Ender Dragon, and it was a timed thing. And I was like already really anxious because I'd never fought the Ender Dragon before. And then we get in there and like I'm anxious because I've never fought it before, and I don't want to let my team down, and we're timed, so there's the pressure, so that heightens my anxiety. And then we go in there and we're trying to fight it, and there's like a bajillion Pokemon everywhere, attacks going everywhere, particle effects, and it was very overwhelming. And then we got really bad RNG, so the dragon was kind of basically making figure 8s that are really, really tight. So all of us who were on flying Pokemon trying to shoot at the dragon or hit the dragon couldn't, because none of our Pokemon could turn fast enough to keep up with the figure 8 pattern of the dragon. So it was incredibly disorienting, very overwhelming, plus the pressure giving me heightened anxiety. It was just like, it was not a fun time. It was actually a really bad time. And afterwards, like, I broke down crying. And then I went and got sick. Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm sorry. Yeah! You're welcome, big dog. You're welcome.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, from what you told me about that server, or like, from everything I've heard about that server, it unfortunately didn't sound like the greatest experience. Which kind of sucks.
I think there were some really fun aspects to it, for sure. There was a lot of merit to being there. I had a good time. But just like every server, like, I can't sit here and say, like the Origins is perfect, because there's a lot of things that we could definitely fix and whatnot. So, like, I'm not gonna sit here and be pot calling the kettle black. Like, There were a lot of things to fix, but there were still some like really good parts to it. So
Yeah.
you know, as long as they grow and keep an open mind about things, like I highly doubt that there's, you know, anything to stop them from growing and doing even bigger and better things next season.
Yeah.
Besides, it was kind of their beta test season anyway, so not a big deal. The whole point of those beta test type seasons is to find out how to manage things. So Oh, a DM for me? All right, let's see.
Thank you for the care package. Thank you.
Was that water?
Yeah. Water and stretchies.
Oh, water and stretchies. All right, water. Oh, they're just like, those aren't potato cakes. Those are just like triangle hash browns.
Oh, lies. Lies. Potato cakes are different.
All right, there's the water. Yep, the stretchies.
I popped my back with that one. Live, love, love, or something.
Doing like freaking
Live,
calisthenic
laugh,
like
love.
the 80-year-olds. Oh, hi, Eden.
Where's my leotard?
Live, laugh, love. All right, bye,
Later,
Eden.
Sarah. Goodbye, Eden. Thanks for stopping in. I need the spot right here, but how do I get it? Slowly but surely, I'm getting these crevices.
Got this.
Oh,
I
there we go.
believe in you.
I believe. I believe. Wifey over here going through speed running.
No. Just happened to get two things very close together. Such a relaxing game.
I think another game in like this similar vein that I like to do sometimes is the house fixer-upper game.
House flipper?
Yeah.
Mm.
I used to be obsessed with those like HGTV shows where they're like, we're gonna fix up this house and make it look better.
Mm-hmm,
So when I saw that game, I was like, oh my god, it's my destiny.
Yes. I think I have one of the house flipper games. I'm not sure which one though.
I think I just have the first one. I would like the second one though. I just haven't gotten around to buying it.
Mm-hmm.
The heck was that? Oh, Martha is going to poop. Just thought you should know.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the much needed Martha update.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
I love how this is the one that you decide to start reading the text messages on.
I got so
It's the poop.
enraptured by the stinky butt.
Yeah.
Only if it's for Martha.
Mm. Wait, wasn't Martha the... Oh my god, that's so funny. Martha was the name that Alf used for his, like, fake, like, feminine voice on the radio for season 2 that he used to, like, fuck with, I think it was Midas? Oh. No, it was Varen. He messed with Varen. The clips are really funny.
I still gotta go back and catch up on a lot of season 2 lore. I watched some stuff from like various people.
It's a lot.
I thought about doing like a compilation lore video for like the origins from my perspective, but I was like, that's so many hours of VODs I'd have to go through.
I know. I feel that.
Aw, man. Oh, a sandbox. Give me a ladder. Oh.
It's like 3 things at once.
Where on this wall isn't clean? Oh, there we go. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Hello, Silex! Hi!
Hello,
Readers, my name is
Sai.
AlectoEumenid, your local man-made sandcatcher and rebellion leader. I'm a writer, streamer of gaming ASMR content here on Twitch and on YouTube, and I'm joined by Zion Fox, who is a potato connoisseur and my wifey and the amazing person on the whole planet.
Wow! I'm just trying to keep up with you.
No. Did you eat the enemies? I did. They were very scrumptious.
Oh.
I hit my protein goal for the day because of them.
That was one hell of a way to get protein, huh?
It's better than crickets, you know?
You know, fair. So valid for that.
How was your stream, Silex? What were you doing? Get in this little window guy.
Let's go protein goals, yes!
I gotta get buff. I gotta get those muscles.
Purge the Xenos.
Ooh, for the Emperor. For the Emperor. Hope you had a good time, though. Yes, yes, yes. If you need a ride to run, though, please do so. Go get food, get water, get rest, do what you need to do. Take care of yourself. That was fun. That's good. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad.
Alrighty, Sai. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Well, thank you again for the raid. Have a good night. Oh, booga booga.
Ooga booga.
Booga booga. Oh my goodness, you're so strong.
It's all those crickets, you know?
All those crickets. Those enemies.
Very tasty. They're great. I mean, what?
Yes, yes. Clean, my little power washer. Clean.
Eating my potatoes.
Yes, yes. Gosh, we gotta play a farming simulator and only grow potatoes.
Yes. My potato empire. I shall.
Take over the potato economy.
Yes. Put Ireland to shame. Powerwash is going a little insane over there.
Ah.
Something over here that was... Oh god.
I just see the shadow of a giant structure.
Fear not, it is just a, your friendly neighborhood fox.
Yeah. Sorry, the Pookie is awake.
Hello, Pookie.
Almost done, almost done. Easy peasy. Okay, walls. Which wall? These walls?
It's the white wall that's underneath the roof.
Let me see. Can I get this side? No, I went up the ladder.
Whoa.
Nice, nice. Ooh. Oh,
Yay!
yatta! Success!
Yep.
We did it!
We did it.
Woohoo.
Now it's a pretty boot house.
Yeah, it is. Alrighty, I think that's it for me. I don't know. Are you gonna keep streaming?
Not for the into.
Alright, let's see if I can share the love with. Do you have anybody specifically in mind?
Let me see. Let me see if I see anybody live. Nobody specifically.
Let's see.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you.
If we want to continue with like the kind of cozy vibes, I have a friend who is streaming Stardew Valley.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
We love Stardew Valley.
That's the name of the person.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Already spelled it wrong.
Girl, just copy and paste it. Alrighty, we are gonna go raid Honor Bound Hussar. He was somebody that we found from Crestfall. He was on Draconis. He's a really great guy, and he seems to be having a collab where he's also playing Stardew Valley, which is a very cozy game. So, continuing the cozy feels. Make sure to give him
the cozy vibes.
Yes, make sure to give him all the love and all the warmth. Yatta!
Yeah, have a good one, everybody.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Everybody messages for those down.
And for my people on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. I know I'm not the biggest of the best, but I really appreciate you. Thank you. Bye bye.
I won't participate in that. I'm not gonna like look for the eggs because it fucks up other people because
I'm doing it
you're taking the egg.
specifically to fuck up other people.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Who
not
has
that's
the bag?
right. Who's the best at looking at for eggs? Oh wait, you.
There we go. Hello, how is stream? Okay, we're playing the best. Started, shut up. There we go. Let me do this so we can activate the thing. Okay, there we go. So me. Stream. Ready? Oh god, I'm losing. Wait, oh no, we have to start the egg festival later. She was good. Like the way we're streaming. Oh, some Powerwashing said, was it Powerwashing or Powerwashing 2? Because I know Powerwashing. Is Powerwashing 2 out?
I don't watch.
Ain't sure. I'm not sure. But yeah, how is it? Well, Powerwashing 1 is original? Okay, nice. What are you doing? Because I love Powerwashing, especially, like, I like the SpongeBob one. I don't remember if that was a free one or a paid one, but I love it. The free one or paid one,